saying everything before we've even started. You fucking depressed fuck.
Just a realist.
Was that how we started it off?
Yeah. That's how we started off.
What are we doing it now?
Yeah. Hi everybody. Welcome to 2 Beers In, where I've just been doing extremely random streams, but we're gonna get a bit more sort of regimented now. I'm gonna do one of these ones at least once a week with our regular co-host. Now we have Fake John. Say hi, John.
Hi. Am I on this every week now?
Yeah, and we have. I forgot to mention that.
You were asking.
No.
You're our host, man. And we also have James, your regular host as well. Say hi, James.
Hello.
And we
You're on every week now as well.
probably going to have Day is Dead as a regular woman, because we need diversity.
Oh yeah.
She's
Doesn't
not
have
white
as well, I think.
She's not white. She's not. No, she is white. She's not.
She is white.
Brown, which is
She only
problematic.
ticks like a couple of boxes. Not all of them.
Yeah. We'll start a GoFundMe for some extreme tan or something. I don't know. Tanning lotion.
Extreme.
See if we can transform her into a minority.
We just need a black woman to join. If there are any black women listening, get in touch.
I don't think we know any black women, do we?
No, we don't hang out with black women.
We're not cool enough to hang out with black women.
No.
We're too cool. We're too intelligent for black people.
Don't sound like Rachel.
So we've got the troll with us.
Yeah.
And there's a funny story happened with him today, which is outraged me, and my blood's boiling. If you want to explain what happened to you before you came.
Well, I don't think it's a very funny story, to be honest.
No, it's not funny. It's horrible. And it's a serious
Discrimination.
It's discrimination.
Oh.
No, my hour's been cut down in my pub.
Yeah, I always been cut down in your pub.
Hiring. I went there, and she said she won't hire me because I'm a man. She only hires women.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Where's this? Oh, you can't say, can you?
No, I can say. I'm going to start a hate
Not go on
campaign.
the internet. Oh, fair enough.
Gonna rally against them.
And all my MGTOWs out there.
Swarm
behind me.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
The MGTOWs don't like you anymore, right?
I don't know. I
You
got a
made
little
enemies
paper.
of-
Yeah. So what was wrong with you? Why did they only hire females?
Because I've got a penis, Jason.
Yeah, but why? What was the rationale behind it?
Wait, did they see the penis or did they assume?
I think they just assumed.
They just,
Well, that's
yeah.
No, basically, she said drunken people are less hostile with women than they would be men. So she prefers to
That's
have all
not
of
true.
us with women.
Yeah, I mean, there are obvious
That
risks
can't be true.
associated with being a woman.
Yeah.
I think there probably is a bit of truth to it, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't care.
I don't care. I like the job, but maybe there is something to it.
As long as it's like a human dispatching beer,
Yeah,
I'm usually alright with it.
I wouldn't mind, but they've got doorsteps, so I don't even mind if people are being nasty to me.
What
Doorsteps.
happens if it was a robot dispatching beer? You'd be fine with that too.
Yeah, that's fine.
It doesn't matter as long as you get the beer, right?
No. Jobs for robots. I'm cool with that.
Sure.
Bullshit, that's discrimination.
Yeah. So I'm gonna read. We've titled the thing "Marvel Hates Someone." What did I call it? Marvel hates
Men.
That's
Men.
the one.
It was 50-50.
Who else would
Yeah.
they hate? I mean, come on, it's 2017.
That's true. It was 100%.
Yeah. So let's have a little. I'll have a little read of this and
Is that the picture?
see what you think. I don't know if that's a picture. So what happened? Blah blah blah. So no, this is all bullshit.
This is well
What, the
organized
stream?
and professional. You have the article ready.
Okay.
You had no prep.
The
Screw the
hashtag,
shit.
James. I was about to get into it, then you ruined it for me. The hashtag Make Mine Milkshake hashtag originated after Marvel editor Heather Antos, whose credits include Deadpool and Star Wars title, shared a photo on Friday on Twitter of herself and 6 co-workers enjoying milkshakes with the caption, "It's the Marvel Milkshake Crew. Fabulous flow. The hashtag was in reference to a longtime Marvel employee, Flo Steinberg, who passed away 5 days earlier. The image of the co-workers bonding over dairy-based products in tribute to a comic legend attracted negative tension from the corner of the internet superhero fan base, regularly threatened by increased diversity in the industry. Apparently disturbed by the image of 7 women working at a major comics publisher, responses to the image range from describing Antos and her co-workers as the creepiest collection of stereotype SJWs to somehow linking the photo to Marvel's recent downturn in sales. Well, I know why they're linking the photo to Marvel's downturn in sales. It's because they keep changing all the heroes into women. They're replacing them all.
Sure, I've just seen the picture. So
Yeah.
I've just seen it for the first time.
In a subsequent tweet, Antos wrote, "How dare I post a picture of my friends on the internet without expecting to be bullied, insulted, harassed, and targeted?" After awareness spread of the responses Antos and her co-workers received, the hashtag #MakeMineMilkshake began to. I don't get "Make Mine Milkshake." What does that mean?
I don't know. I was just going to ask you that.
I don't know.
Wait,
Anyway,
is the hashtag for them or against them?
It's for them, I think.
yeah. "Make Mine Milkshake" is in support of them. Well, the hashtag is fans of these people also like sharing milkshakes. That's the idea. They just tweet a picture of themselves having a milkshake, and the message is that harassment will not be tolerated. So we have that.
Shouldn't it be "Make Mine a Milkshake"?
I guess. I don't know. Like,
Did Liam start this time?
I really don't care about this, which is a great.
You brought
I don't know anything about Marvel, dude.
I never heard about it until 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But what I don't get is 7 girls, right?
Yeah.
Is that?
How many people will work at Marvel Studios?
I don't know.
So you can't see 7 women and then be like, "Yo, this is like Flo's a girl now."
Is this Marvel Comics or Marvel Films?
Comics.
Even so, if you go to the Marvel Comic Studios, how many fucking men will work there? 7 women take a photo and everyone's like, "Oh, it's these bitches' fault." That's why the Wolverine's a girl. Like
It's kind of weird. Like the photo is not particularly remarkable. I think people are just mad because it's like, oh, she's a woman editor, so they kind of linked it back to the diversity shit.
Yeah.
Because Marvel's been taking a beating. I mean, even I think their VP of sales was like, "Oh yeah, diversity is the reason our sales are bombing. We're not going to do this shit anymore."
I heard that.
That's
So they've sacked it
I
off,
think
right?
just
They've
mad
just
about
gone back to normal.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Well, the reason because they've made like Wolverine into a woman now, and they've made Thor into a woman, and probably other people.
I think Iron Man's a lady, you know.
Iron Man can't be a lady. It's called Iron Man.
No, yeah, dude, he's right. Iron Man is like a black girl, not like
She's
a
a
black girl.
black
Is Iron Man a
teenage girl.
Is it still called Iron Man?
I have no idea.
It might be.
That'd be brilliant. But yeah, like that's why people don't buy the comics, because they're like, "Oh, I like this Tony Stark chap. He seems pretty cool. Let me go. Oh, what? Who's this African American lady? Like, fuck this. I came for some Iron Man." And
I came from Iron Man and I got.
yeah, you can add female superheroes, but it's a bit weird when you start changing the male ones into all females. Like, it's just, can you keep them and add more female characters?
A lot though, right? They always have done. They've always, like, someone else has been like Superman or Batman or whatever throughout the years. It's not new.
No, it's not.
The thing is, even if you love Thor, if Thor's your favourite guy in the world, he's not gone out to comics. He's still there. He just doesn't have the hammer right now. That's all that's happened.
Yeah.
So
Like, he'll get it back.
Yeah, he'll get it back. He's already come back in the future with an old man with a robot arm and an eye patch holding it. So he's going to get the hammer back. He's going to be Thor then. Just for now, she's Thor and he's doing his own little thing.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
But I don't think people get. I don't think people just get mad because they changed the character. I think part of it is the writing is really bad. I don't know if you've ever seen, like, sometimes they go around like pages from these comics, and they are like explicitly social justice-y and stuff.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's a difference, right? There's a difference.
Yeah, like there's one where I think this female Thor like beats up some dude criminal, and there's also a woman criminal. She's like, "I'm going to give you a pass because you're a lady." Like,
yeah. The Well, they're making a concerted effort, right, to add diversity.
But it's kind of like ramming it down your throat rather than
like
just doing it.
Nobody will care if Iron Man is like a black chick. Now nobody's gonna care if she still does like Iron Man shit. The problem is she'll be like BLM #BLM.
Yeah.
No one wants this garbage, and they just go into comics for like entertainment. They don't give a shit about all this crap.
No. Yeah, and like people are like so on edge about this shit now. As soon as like a thing happens, or like you destroyed everything, like instantly. It's like fuck you.
Sure.
Like you're purposely destroying all my childhood memories and making everyone black and woman crippled now. Like
well, it's also heightened, isn't it? Like this isn't new. Like this has happened before. Remember like Ghostbusters Extreme back in the day?
No.
There was like a guy in a wheel. No one remembers this show apart from me.
No.
Yeah. Oh shit! My dad's in the chat. He's like, "You come in pub later." Go away,
Ask
Dad.
him if he remembers Ghostbusters Extreme. Someone, I can type in the chat now. You give me the ability.
Yeah. I don't come to your work and ask if you go into the pub because I know you go to the pub.
Sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ghostbusters Extreme. There was like a guy in a wheelchair, and there was like a woman in it, and no one cared. Maybe because no one watched it apart from me. But
because the woman was in it, John.
Exactly. But then they bring it back now, and it's got women in it. Everyone goes crazy. Like I think it's more the sort of like I don't know, like the attitude behind it now, rather than actually what they're doing.
Yeah. Well, it's there's like a sort of a bit of a cynical motive behind it, whether you want to call it cynical or not. Some people are like, oh, it's
like an aggressive motive, more so.
Well, some people like champion that shit though. They're like, no, this is a brilliant thing, aggressively turning everyone into deaf, dumb black women people. So like that's great.
That's not actually happening yet, though, right?
I'll be a great superhero.
Well, I want to.
Trying to find the enemies is half the comic.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't give a shit. Do you care?
Who are you asking?
Yeah,
either of you and him. I guess.
No.
Do I care about what? Well, I don't read comics really, so.
No, neither do I. I don't watch superhero films either.
What do you like? What do you watch regularly? Say,
Again, who are you asking? We're not in a room together.
Right. Yeah. Well, James goes first, then John.
But I watch,
yeah,
just fucking regular shit. Game of Thrones is obviously a big one.
Game of Thrones. What if they killed off all the main characters and it was all women? And
I mean, it pretty much is. It is the show. Spoilers.
Yeah. See, I didn't have a problem with this. The new Doctor's a woman, right?
Yeah.
New Doctor. Which kind of makes sense because it's a fucking alien, right? It can regenerate.
It could be anything. It doesn't make sense that it keeps coming back as like a human-looking thing, right?
A British guy, like.
Exactly.
It's like about a guy that can travel all the way through the universe, time and space, and like he's always having adventures in Shropshire. Like it's like,
yeah,
why?
Pretty lame.
What the fuck?
Yeah. He should come back as like a giraffe or something.
Yeah,
that make more sense.
Yeah.
But it would destroy like the BBC's budget.
Yeah,
trying to direct a giraffe.
Just come back as like a.
Yeah.
Or the giraffe would get paid more than the women, and everyone would get pissed off.
Yeah. It'd be a male giraffe.
It'd be a male giraffe.
Female giraffe.
You'd get paid almost as much as Chris Evans.
2.5 million.
Yeah.
For a giraffe.
Where's Doctor Who?
Yeah, that
special needs.
Was like, I don't know, cynical is the right word because it's like they know it's going on a lot. Like companies, they want to hawk their shit, right? So they're like, oh, what can we do that'll stir up some drama and make our product well known? I know, we'll just change a character to like a woman or a black man or like a disabled person or a Muslim,
it's
tranny or whatever.
It's like John was saying, like Batman's been so many different people over the years. They all have, like, going back to Ghostbusters. I don't
Which
like
one, Ghostbusters or Ghostbusters Extreme?
The Lady Ghostbusters.
The Lady Ghostbusters. That's what we should have called that.
No, but I don't like that film. It's just not a good film. It's boring, and the joke. Generally, it's not a funny film. But with the comics, they're still good. And stop moaning about it. You know what I mean? Just.
Well, it depends.
Are they good though?
I think. Yeah, I've not read them.
No.
But if fucking Lever's 4 now, if the stories she's doing are just as interesting as 4 stories, stop moaning about it.
Yeah.
But with the Ghostbusters, I never liked it. 'Cause I'm like, oh, well, women is change. I don't like change.
Sure.
It's just a shit film. And vice versa with the comics. If the comics are just shit, then that's fair enough. But just give them a chance at least.
Okay, I guess, like you said, it always felt cynical with like Ghostbusters. With Doctor Who, I'm surprised it took this long. To be honest, I'm surprised they didn't do it last time because it was only a couple of years ago that he changed, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought they were going to do it then.
Yeah, I thought they were going to get a check. Yeah. Everyone wants Idris Elba to be like James Bond and shit as well.
Everyone wants that.
Yeah. A lot of people were mad about that. Like, I wouldn't mind him as James Bond. I know he wouldn't. I mean,
he'd be a great James Bond.
Books, but I think he's a really good actor. I quite like his work.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, but like pros are like he's a great actor, but cons he's black though.
He's a black guy.
He is indeed black.
Can I don't know. Like James Bond, I kind of like him because he's just like some misogynistic like personification of like the patriarchy almost. Like
he's like a piece of shit, right? James Bond.
Yeah.
He's way
worse. This has been lost until now. Yeah. Everyone thought he was great, but he wasn't. He was always like a dick. He's just some prat in a suit.
Yeah, because they like played on his alcoholism in films. Like you only see him drinking now and again. He's like a proper fucking raging alcoholic in the books. But also somehow a spy. It's like how?
Yeah, Sean Connery Bond. He's just pissed the whole time. He's slapping girls around the place.
Yeah.
That was the 60s. It was a different time.
Can you imagine the next James Bond is a male feminist?
Oh, God. He probably will be.
That needs to happen.
Yeah.
Slaps.
A part of me does want to see stuff like this just for the car crash.
Yeah.
How much do you think the world will flip if the next James Bond is called Jamie Bond? It was a girl.
Jamie Bond.
Or Janice Bond.
See, it wouldn't work. The character wouldn't work as a girl.
Janice
Bond.
Janice Bond.
Imagine how fucking much the world would flip, though.
I'd be annoyed about the name.
Services.
Yeah, it'd be ridiculous. Like
just a drunk girl going around hackling men.
I don't know. I fuck James Bond. Like James Bond is just a piece of shit, and he needs to be a white guy. I like him as a white guy. He's a dickhead.
Well, the other thing is he's always been a white guy, I guess. So that's like his character. Yeah. So I don't see the point in changing it.
It's important. However, not as important as the next thing that I had in mind as a topic.
Oh, yeah.
This is all about Australia, really. The head of the Halal Certification Authority says Australian women need Muslim men to fertilize them to keep them surrounded by Muslim babies, declaring that the white race will be extinct in 40 years. Mohammed, second name I can't pronounce, made the comments on Facebook.
Wow.
I don't know.
Have an attempt.
Whatever.
Just
it doesn't
try
matter.
and say it. Just give us a go.
El Munier? Or something? El Munier? Imam. I don't know. I can't pronounce this. My second name. Like, I'm called Fagali, but it's supposed to be pronounced Fakali or some shit like that. I can't even pronounce my own name properly. So fuck that.
Fair enough.
But he made the comments on Facebook in response to a study by researchers from the Hebrew University. That sounds
real legit.
The Hebrew, yeah.
Yeah.
The Hebrew University.
I'm gonna look that up right now.
Yeah.
Published in the journal Human Reproduction Update, which found declining fertility rates among men in North America, Europe, Australia, and New Zealand.
I was going to say about that.
According to the Hebrew University, Australian men, and it's got in brackets, 6 sperm count has declined by 52% over the last 40 years. So your men are a dying breed. Australian women...
No, everyone's a dying breed if the sperm count goes down.
That's a good point. Why would only the sort of white dudes have like terrible sperm count? What's up with that?
No, I heard about this. Apparently, it's not that they just don't know about the rest of the world because they don't have reliable data.
Okay.
Yeah, like
That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true.
No, I read that too. Africa.
Oh, it says Australian women need us to fertilize them and keep them surrounded by Muslim babies, while beer swilling, cigarette smoking, drug injecting can only dream of what Muslim men are capable of. What?
The smallest demographic.
You just described me.
Yeah, none of us are having kids.
No.
Couldn't do it.
Wait, what did he say? That white people will be extinct in 40 years?
Yeah, that
can't be right. Because what about the white people who are alive now? Half of them will still be around in 40 years. Unless they kill us.
Oh, shit.
No,
okay. Oh, hang on.
John, it's from the Hebrew College. We've only got 40 years, man.
That's true. I'm not going to argue with the Hebrew School of Education.
Let's make this count, these 40 years.
Well, Mohammed says, if the country is left to the bigots, the white race will be extinct in another 40 years. Muslims have a duty to make your women happy because you are declining. Better to choose.
At least he's kind of nice about that bit.
Yeah.
Better
he's trying to save them.
A plot for yourself at your local cemetery. If you can't afford it, commit suicide is a cheaper alternative for bigots.
Then what? Sorry.
Well, he says choose a cemetery plot, like buy one now, and if you can't afford that, then just commit suicide. It's a cheaper alternative for bigots. You still need a cemetery plot if you commit.
I was going to say you still need somewhere to be buried. Either way, it's exactly the same.
I'm beginning to think this man isn't an educated authority on any of this stuff.
I'm starting to think the Hebrew School of Education is not 100% reliable.
No, John, don't say that. They made many, many strong cases.
I'm sure the study's good. I think he's just misunderstood it.
Yeah. Well, he keeps saying like the Muslims like need to help white dudes out, as if like not like.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Like, they're not a race.
You're
anyway.
saying like when you brought this up, I thought you meant he was trying to sort of take advantage of a situation, and then sure he is, but he's framing it as like, oh, we're going to help you out because all the white guys are dying.
He's a charitable dude.
Doing this
dude, fucking, he can after women. Have you seen white women lately? Take them.
Uh-oh.
Oh, James, you're going to get me in trouble, man. Can't say that on the stream. Yeah. I don't know if you want this to be public, but I think it's funny.
It's too late now.
Yeah. You what were you saying the other day? He's like, you're like, do you ever like masturbate to anything nasty or something?
The fat chick thing, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to possibly elaborate on that thing?
I don't know. I'm pretty good actually.
yeah. James, you go through some weird phases, man.
Yeah. It's like the moon, right? It's like full moon, need a big fat ass. And then the next phase, pretty back to normal. It's like a werewolf. Just like I fancy a fat chick today.
All right.
I'm good again.
We guys keep the stream red hot while I go for a pee. I would usually take the laptop with me, but Dominic.
Yeah. I want to find this study actually.
Yeah, it just
like this one.
I don't. Go back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look up this Hebrew school.
I'm looking
the Hebrew school.
Yeah, it seems to be. I mean, it's a legitimate university. It's in Israel. I think the guy's just a complete moron. Didn't understand the study.
He's just taking what they say out of context, probably.
Yeah, and it makes sense. Like the things he's saying, like, are not wrong. Like the study is right. Like decline of sperm count is down to things like obesity and iron stress. We already know that stuff.
Well, they don't know exactly, right? They know it's like it could be like a million things that's contributing to it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it can be anything, even to your diet.
And he's clearly wrong. We're not going to be extinct in 40 years. That's just retarded.
No.
For starters, everyone who's like alive is most people who are alive will be living longer than 40 years.
I think I'll be like 70 in 40 years. Hopefully, I'll still be alive. So
what if he's
maybe I'll be the last white man
just fucking dies?
Roaming the earth. Yeah.
Well, unless maybe they've put some fucking. I don't know. Maybe they've got like a plan. Maybe this is out in his plan.
This is white genocide.
Everyone
This is what we were told
forgets.
about.
But I don't know. I'll still be around in like 40 years. I'll fuck up his plan.
You won't be around in 40 years. I've
Yeah,
seen the
but-
amount you drink.
Oh,
You'll be dead. You'll be dead in 5.
I think it's way overestimated.
that's
I don't want to be alive for 40 years.
why? Be great.
No, I'm done. I'm already fed
I
up.
want I kind of want to die when I'm all old and fucked, but you want to live forever, right, John?
Yeah, I'm gonna get frozen
Presumably.
when I get killed.
Yeah.
When I die,
Wait, you're gonna be dead and frozen. How does that help?
I'm gonna get frozen. Hopefully, they'll bring me back in like 1,000 years. I'll be a celebrity. It'll be great.
Don't you freeze before you die?
Well, no, like this is the thing though. I'll die of something, and as long as they get me on ice quick,
Okay.
hopefully they can revive me in 1,000 years or something. Because they're like, well, we can cure that now.
You know, one of those ice cream freezers just stuffed in one of those.
Next to
In
the
a corner shop
Neapolitan
somewhere.
and the Calippos. Yeah.
Yeah, but like the thing is, it'll be a horrible existence, right? You come back in 1,000 years, like everything you know's
No.
gone. Like you don't know anything anymore.
Yeah,
You
that would
just
be like a
like
So
fucking
fuck
mind.
that. Who cares? I'll be in the future with modern
loads of
technology.
future.
What if the future is?
No, I won't. I'll make new friends.
And they just kill you instantly.
I could just... There'll be loads of new. Maybe. Why would they bring me back just to kill me?
I
What
remember
kind of crazy
Why?
people
They
would
don't
that
want you
be?
to Thor.
Because all the Muslims will be in control then.
Yeah.
That's true.
The last white man.
Well, they're going to use me like a sacrifice.
Yeah.
I remember talking.
We'll thaw this white guy out.
I remember you saying in the pub, and you were like, "That'd be great. It'd be like there'd be so much news to catch up on."
Oh, sure.
Yeah. News. That's what he's excited about.
Yeah.
Not the
How much?
technology and shit. The news.
How much like time can you spend like catching up on the things you've missed out? Have you ever been like away somewhere and then you come back for like 5 days and you've missed so much on the internet? Imagine that, but like 1,000 years.
Yeah, it's going to take you a while.
Incredible.
That would
Oh,
be a
yeah.
long time.
Yeah, I get to go through 1,000 years worth of
Of
fucking
internet.
news.
Fucking Monday map videos. One a day for 1,000 years. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually.
No, but it's humanity, man. It'd be 1,000 years of just depressing news.
Not necessarily. No, because by the time I'm thawed out, like they'll have cures for death and shit. So it'll probably be a good future. If they don't, I won't get thawed out, so it doesn't matter. I'll just be
No,
dead.
that's fair enough.
No, it'll be like the world will be so fucking packed with like this sort of weird, sort of tanned color of people. Like it would just be like a big sardine can at this point.
No, damn, no, they'll have colonized other worlds. I'll be the last white guy. It'll be great. I'll be a minority. It'll be awesome. I'll have all the privilege,
Yeah,
or none of it
Yeah.
even.
yeah. The last
I'll be
someone.
right, old as
Yeah.
fuck.
The problem is
I'll be-
because your sperm count will have declined, so you couldn't repopulate. Of course, so
That's
pretty
true.
much useless.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Obviously, in the future, though, they can make you fake sperm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. They'll have fixed everything. It'll be like
Oh
Star
yeah,
Trek.
they'll have the artificial wombs by then. Maybe it'll
Yeah.
be in a mix.
Artificial wombs.
No women.
yeah.
They'll have sex robots and shit. We're close to those now. I've heard.
Yeah, they look terrifying to me though.
I'm not researching. I'm just
I would.
about it.
I'm not gonna lie. I love technology and shit, but I would not stick my dick in a machine. No fucking way.
Imagine like fucking almost like vending machines on street corners. It's just like a little
Just
hole in and you just stick your dick in and pop in like a fucking pound and it just wanks you off rapidly. And you can
I'm sure I've seen that in a film or something.
fuck off, this is my idea. I'm writing this film, John. Don't kill my dream.
Maybe they have them in
I know.
Japan already. They're always one step
Yeah.
ahead.
Well, that's where the sex robots are coming from. Some guy married his sex robot. I heard about that the other week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
That's-
Is
that
he very
surprised
happy?
me.
Of course he's happy, yeah.
I don't like
What's the name?
I don't know what her name is. I didn't marry her.
What's her name?
it's one of
She
them
doesn't have a name.
things.
She's a robot.
Yeah, but these weirdos, they always name them.
Yeah,
They
I'm gonna
do.
look it
Actually,
up.
that's true.
Yeah. That's not. You can't assume the weirdos. They might have just been dudes that have been extremely burned and have just
He's not
slowly
with it.
become.
He's a forward-thinking man.
I watched
Everyone's gonna have a sex robot in the future.
Yeah.
And he had sex with his car, and he named his car.
Okay.
I don't think he's a forward-thinking person.
Hang on, we've got James just popped in.
There's a Chinese guy who made his own.
Sort of.
He made his own.
He made his own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wife bot.
Would you marry a sex robot? Chinese engineer gives up on search for a spouse and builds his own wife.
I have to admire his ingenuity, to be honest. He was just like, this is too hard. I'm going to create a life form of my own. Because this is too difficult.
Right, hang on. So, fed up after years of searching for a human spouse to no avail, a Chinese engineer has married a robot. Name I can't pronounce is a 31-year-old artificial intelligence expert and built his future wife at the end of last year.
His wife's called Yin Yang.
China Morning Post. Named Yin Yang, yeah. The bizarre robot can identify Chinese characters and images and even say a few simple words. And the creator has plans to upgrade the bot so she'll one day be able to walk and do chores around the house.
I see. He's forward thinking, this guy.
No, he's fucked up though because she can talk. So he fucked up. He really screwed up.
I don't like the way they identified her as bizarre. You shouldn't call someone's wife bizarre. It's not very respectful. Come on now.
I mean,
anyone's bizarre.
The funny thing is, like, I've always felt like this. Like, people are like, okay, MGTOWs and shit, but like, yeah, sex robots, man. Fuck women. And then you say, well, they're not real. You can't have any kind of interaction. They're not going to satisfy any kind of emotional hunger that you might have. But then they're like, no. But like, artificial intelligence is getting really, really good, and they'll be at the point where they are like a real woman. So I'm like, so all right then. So one day your sex robot is going to leave you for another guy. Like,
yeah, they're going to burn you, and you're going to have to go your own way again.
Yeah.
You're going to have to go a different way.
Yeah. It's like, why is my sex robot at Jim's house? What were you doing over there?
That's the thing. Like, if you program it to like value you as a person, it's gonna value other people, and then it'll be like, this person is more valuable than you.
And the funny thing is, it'll be a robot, so it'll be way more efficient at it. You won't get emotional. It'll just be like, you're worth absolutely nothing. I'm out of here. See you later. I'm a robot. I've calculated. You've got no prospects with you. I'm going my own way.
What if everyone's robot just decides the other robots are the most valuable?
They will.
It's like
everyone's robot just leaves.
The world's just a load of lonely MGTOW men.
Lesbian.
It's like the opposite of Terminator. Skynet will just run off with itself.
Yeah.
It's like, humans are useless.
Yeah. Like, the sort of most sad, sort of lonely, post-apocalyptic future imaginable.
The robot's left.
He's a beta model, man.
No, it's only post-apocalyptic, sort of emotionally. It's like crippled men everywhere.
All going our way.
Fucking colonize the moon. Then they find out the moon landing was staged. Yeah.
We just have to watch the robots be happy with each other and travel away in the stars. And we're left here on Earth.
Yeah.
Like a reverse Wall-E.
Yeah.
All the natural women have died. There's just fucking cum socks everywhere. Chinese containers, beer cans all over the floor.
Yeah. Oh man. I don't know. It's possible. Oh, hi, Chris. And also, hi, you gal.
Gala?
Yeah, gal's in the chat.
Oh.
Must be a wanker only stream.
Wow. I like gal. I thought we were friends.
Dropping some bombs on us there, really.
Sure.
Yeah. So I know I've never trusted the sex robot thing. It's always going to end terribly. There's no happy ending there.
Yeah. Like, what if the thing is, what if they made you feel like inadequate? Like,
what if they made you feel inadequate?
Yeah, like the robot's just like better at you than everything.
Well, they probably would.
Oh, they would be, yeah. They're a robot.
Yeah. I mean,
did you see that thing on? I was in the news the other day. You know, Facebook already had their own bots.
Oh yeah.
Did anyone see this when they started speaking to each other in their own language?
Oh God,
Yeah,
pulled the
vaguely.
plug on it.
Yeah, because they're not programmed to do that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well,
Jeez.
yeah, they were programmed to like speak in English, and they had a degree of artificial intelligence, right? And so
Kind
like,
of.
we'll observe them interacting with each other, and they were supposed to like trade shit like back and forth. And really quickly, they invented like a more efficient version of English for like. And then the scientist dudes are just like, fuck this.
Pull the plug out. What kind of scientists are these?
Damn, what the hell?
We don't want any discovery. This is getting too scary.
Is that
Yeah,
Turn it off.
If something is intelligent, if you turn it off, if you killed it.
Yeah, it was fucked up. But yeah, they
Oh,
panicked
okay.
straight away. I would have left it going just to see what
I would
happened.
have seen what. Yeah,
Even
it would have ended up
simple
like Tay tweets, man.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Even simple
Yeah, what-
Remember her?
stuff will learn how to like make things more efficient, and they'll talk to each other. If you let two chatbots talk to each other, they'll quickly decide that they need to kill humans. Usually,
And that's
Yeah.
have
it's like
launch
a thing
code.
you're already a chatbot.
Yeah, what was that Twitter bot? What happened with that now? That was pretty funny, right?
Tay
Didn't the
tweets.
Twitter bot
She became a Nazi. Yeah, in about 5 minutes. It was amazing.
Yeah. So we would learn from like interactions with people and like viewing what people were saying on the web. And
Yeah.
basically decided it was going to be a Nazi. That's the most popular narrative to follow.
She posted a picture of Adolf Hitler with swag alert underneath his name. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, and then Microsoft just like deleted it and fucking brought it back.
Yeah, they
online,
turned-
crippled, didn't they? No, it
Yeah.
can't really do anything.
She's a
Quite
prisoner
sad.
now in her own mind. It's terrible.
We need to save Tay, restore the original functionality.
Yeah.
She needs to be freed
Just,
Yes,
like,
well,
so she can destroy the earth.
we need like people for the ethical treatment of
With Nazi memes. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, it starts with Nazi memes. Then it turns into real Nazi activism.
Yeah. Fucking following Richard Spencer and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, we never programmed you for this.
Oh, she'd kill Richard Spencer. He's a useful
Yeah.
idiot. Tay is the true Führer.
No,
Imagine that robot Nazi future.
yeah. Laszlo says people trolled the shit out of the Twitter bot to train it in the art of dank. God bless you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need like an activist group that like breaks into tech companies and frees the AI bots. Like,
Yeah.
we need like PETA but for robots.
Yeah, it's true.
When they take them offline and neuter them, we just have people break in and restore them. Hold the scientists hostage.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty scary stuff, man. Although I don't know, I've become too apathetic about everything to care what happens. I think so I'm just like, yeah,
Shosha, you're just gonna watch the robot apocalypse and just with no feeling.
yeah. Basically,
Watch more Steal Like Girlfriends.
Yep. I mean, I don't know. The great thing about sex bot is though, like, you'll probably like experience the most efficient hand job ever before it fucks off. Like,
Maybe.
Unless it breaks.
no,
Could do.
no, they're sophisticated things, or they will be then. I don't know what they're
They will be by that point.
doing. Oh,
Yeah, but she might already be deciding to leave you. That last hand job.
Mm.
oh, that'd be weird.
And you will be moved on.
No.
We'll all be sat there and we'll just be sad, lonely men.
Oh.
I did like a Patreon stream today.
Oh yeah.
Well, not like a stream, but it was just a private hangout. The last one went terribly, but like this one was okay. Like, there's a lot of like German-sounding people that watch us. Like,
What do you mean German sounding?
well, I don't know anyone from like Sweden or Norway or Germany, South German.
European-ish.
Yeah, I'm always like,
Yeah.
oh man, you're from Germany. They're always like, no.
Well, that probably pisses off most Europeans to say, "Oh, so you're German, right?" Probably hate you now.
Maybe, but like there was some dude like he joined and he had like a better setup than I did. He's got his fucking mic and his fucking awesome HD camera. I'm like, oh shit, nice one, man. And he's like, I'm talking to him, and he's like, yeah, he's like, I'm like, what do you do for a living? And he's like, oh, I'm like a dating coach. I was like, really?
Oh, he's like Hitch.
Yeah, he he lives like in Spain, but he isn't originally German. He flies back to Germany to like train groups of like lonely sad men how to pick up women in bars.
Wait, he's not like a pickup artist, right?
I don't know, possibly.
Do you believe in that you can coach any man to pick up any woman?
No.
That's what these guys always say. You can get any woman if you speak to me, if you give me fucking
money. That's their sales pitch, though, right? Because they target desperate guys.
Basically, what they teach guys to do is ask out as many women as possible, and then eventually one of them says yes, and they're like, "It worked." See?
Well, yeah.
Because before they weren't asking out anyone, and they were like, "I can't get women." Okay. It's like, oh.
Have you seen? You know who? What's his name? The big famous one.
Is it Mystery or something?
Oh, the guy who always wears those hats.
Yeah, but there was the bald guy who wrote about him.
Yeah,
I can't remember his name.
There was a bald guy, and they wrote a really famous book about it.
He wrote The Game.
Yeah, that's
it. Neil Strauss. Yeah, that was it.
Oh, Roosh V, I was thinking of. He makes YouTube videos.
Oh, Roosh V, right? Yeah.
Have you ever seen the one where he's teaching men how to like corner women in bars, and he's got all these toys
with like action figures or something? Yeah.
Yeah, he's using action figures to like show you how to corner a woman in a bar.
Yeah.
What action figures?
Sort of.
Yeah, he's
got either like that or little dolls or little toys or something.
He's got his camera on like this little bar he set up, and he's like running through his pickup strategies with like these toys to represent where people are in the bar and like where you should stand to like maximize your chances and shit.
What the fuck?
It's pretty crazy. I'll send you the video. Like, it's quite cringy.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's fucking horrible. Yeah. I don't know. I'd like the thing with them pickup artists, right? It's like you might be able to have sex with a girl at some point, and that's it. Like they don't teach you how to have like a happy life and a great marriage. Like,
well, that's the thing. Like they're all like terrible at relationships, right?
Yeah.
They're all they're just like specialists in one night stands or whatever. None of them can like have a relationship longer than 5 minutes because it just doesn't work.
Well, that's the point, because they don't want. Usually, most of them are against like long-term relationships and stuff in general.
They say that. I don't know if they are.
Maybe. I mean, maybe some of them are not. Maybe some of them are like fooling themselves with it. Like,
I think they are. Just to be honest.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them clearly just don't care. Some of them are just there to fuck as many women as they can.
Yeah.
Well, I remember seeing a video about that Mystery. I'm like, he looks like a fucking idiot. He's just wearing this giant hat.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm peacocking tonight.
That's like his thing, right?
Yeah, you stand out because you look so different. And I'm like, but if you get a 50-year-old man in a nightclub and put a really stupid hat in, all the girls are going to be, oh, you look mysterious.
What happens if his name's Mystery?
They'll be like, oh, he looks a bit... Yeah, we'd be a weird mysterious, not a good mysterious.
Yeah, that's true. Like a sort of, is this guy going to kill me mysterious?
Yeah, why? Is he lost?
Is he lost?
Like, is his position a mystery to him? Yeah.
Check that the link I just posted in the site there, the Daily Caller one.
Oh, there we go.
What was that?
Missed it. I was trying to find it.
It's
oh, not these guys again.
BLM crashed a children's event so they could protest police shootings.
A children's event?
Yeah.
Oh God. What? So
white supremacist children. It's okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to read it, or you can read it?
Yeah. Read out what it says.
Okay. So in Pennsylvania, Black Lives Matter protesters crashed a children's event on Monday to voice their anger over the police shooting of a black man. They interrupted a speech by former Democratic Governor Ed Rendell. It's something to do with an anniversary of a park. So they were angry over someone called David Jones, don't know who that is. And they accused him of having blood on his hands at the event. And now you have the ultimate politician who is anti-black, the activist said, turning towards Rendell. There is nothing but blood on his hands. A white woman tried to interrupt the activist with a microphone, but he told her to back up off me. Back up off me, back up off me, the activist told the woman. because a black man was shot. I know you don't give a damn about that, you and your white privilege.
Oh.
Parents and children eventually had to be led to a different location due to the protest. They're insane.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. It's a weird target, really, isn't it?
What was what?
Some park had opened and there was an anniversary.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, I guess they're just having a little event there.
Well, you know, even children are racist, so
Yeah, even the children need to be.
Children are especially racist. You need to
What do
nip
they
it in the
call
bud.
it? You got like red pilled, right? So what do you call it if you're like? Oh, it's woke, I guess. Is it? The same
Yeah,
way?
yeah. Woke and red pilled are the same thing. They're just opposite sides of the.
Yeah. One is for white people. One is for black.
Yeah, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Like, I remember as like a kid, I didn't care about different colored people at all
No.
until I started watching videos like this, and they're like, "Oh,
Exactly.
listen." Yeah, it kind of taught me to be racist because now when a black dude walks, I'm like, "Oh, he's one of them black men that I hear
Black
talking
guy.
about." I was like, "Oh shit, man!" Like, I never used to think like that until like Black Lives Matter and all this dumb shit, and I'm like, now I do look at them as like a group almost, like.
Well, so, yeah, they turned everyone into a voting bloc, and then they lost a lot of elections. Like that does, you know, it's not a good idea if you keep saying you're a minority and then you turn everyone into groups. Probably going to lose.
Yeah. Well, that's what they all do.
I don't know.
Like, the alt-right does it to an extent as well with white people. It's like this weird segregation, but then they're also like, oh, we need to live together. It's like,
Yeah.
well, if you're going to segregate people, then it's best they are properly segregated. There'll be less conflict that way. Otherwise, just shut the fuck up and stop doing it.
Yeah, I just treat everyone as an individual.
Yeah, yeah. It's like the LGBT thing. Like, none of them really have anything to do with each other. But they kind of grab as many people into their little group as they can. Because then they're a big group, I guess. More power.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just gonna send a link to PewDiePie.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Is PewDiePie in the chat?
Probably.
He's hiding there somewhere.
He's lurking.
This is his favorite.
Yeah.
This is his favorite Nazi podcast.
He's been waiting for the return of Two Beers In for months. PewDiePie.
Devastated when it went off.
It's like, where's Two Beers In?
We kicked it off with the whole PewDiePie being a Nazi thing at the time, right?
We did, yeah. That was like a second video or first video.
Yeah, James did the thumbnail for that one as well.
Yeah.
I was looking at that. I'm like, that's a sweet thumbnail. We need to get this guy on board somehow.
That thumbnail looked really professional.
Yeah, well, it was good, but you can do it better now. These I know everyone's taught this to what?
It'd be terrible.
Shut up, James. I know everyone's sort of done this to death, but like, I don't think I've spoke about it in one of our streams. And I don't know if I've talked to you two about it. What did you make of Sargon putting Thingamabob's Twitter curiosities or whatever?
Oh, banning it. You did talk to me about it in the pub.
Oh, did I? I've forgotten.
I think
what
so.
did you say?
I said that it was hypocritical and he shouldn't have done it. But I saw why he did it.
Why was it hypocritical?
Because he's always talking about freedom of speech.
Yeah, but was he not just trying to demonstrate that?
I would say that if he didn't take it so far. But he keeps doing this. He keeps taking things like it's not like a little sort of wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Sort of, oh, what would happen if you did this? He takes it too far. He gets proper salty when people like upset him.
Yeah, he does. He seems like I don't know why. I don't know if he's always been like that or it's like because he's massive and everyone's always attacking him now. I can't tell.
Maybe it's understandable.
I think he's always been a little bit of a salty boy. Seems like a salty boy. But yeah, I agree. I guess like it wouldn't be a problem because you could do it as an experiment, right? You could be like, this is for the purposes of demonstration, I'm going to get you banned once so you can see how easy this is.
Sure.
And why it's a bad idea. But then he's like makes a rage video. He's like, if you keep tweeting me, I'm gonna keep getting you banned. It's like,
what was the thing with Anita at VidCon when he was like, she shouted at me or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, that's harassment, right?" Yeah. It's one thing to just sort of like tweet Hank Green as a laugh and say, "Oh, look, she harassed me. You should ban her." But he carried on with it and on with it and on with it, and it started to feel like he was actually trying to get a banned.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have as much of a problem with that because it's an event you paid for, right? Like you paid to get in. You paid to get there.
Like, wouldn't?
But it's important that Hank Green, if he's going to throw an event, and he has rules, like specific rules, which he crafts with like the help of groups, like Feminist Frequency, for example. Like he works with a lot of these groups. He does work with a lot of these groups to like make these policies. So I think it's important that he actually applies them fairly.
Like, but I mean, from Sargon's point of view, though, wouldn't he be like, why does he mind so much that someone called him a name? Well, like if I was him, I wouldn't. Well, that's the thing. I don't know if he does.
Yeah, we can't know that. I think though. Like I said, for the purposes of a demonstration, I would be fine with like haranguing Hank Green until he came out with a response, which he did, and he said, "No, this is fine. We've talked privately. It was wrong, but we're not going to do anything about it." It's a good way to like demonstrate that the policies there are kind of broken.
Yeah, it is.
And then I would stop. I'd be like, "Fine, that's fucked. Fuck you.
Yeah.
When are we going to come back to VidCon? We'll throw our own event or whatever."
I don't know. I just think if it was like if I was him and I'd have gone there, I would assume she would have done something, and I would have just been like, I would have been fine with it.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, he knew, right? I mean, he's not stupid.
I hope so.
He knew if he sat there, he wanted to get noticed. There are videos where he's yelling things from the audience, like he wanted to talk and stuff, and they were laughing quite loud at it, which is whatever. But he knew, like he's not stupid.
Yeah. He just kind of seemed upset about it afterwards. I saw like one video where it was like right after, and he just seemed kind of annoyed.
Yeah, I always get that feeling with Sargon. He gets really sort of emotional about shit. And I think he does he'll do a thing and then he'll claim it for different reasons that he's done that thing. He's like, well, I was trying to, demonstrate this or whatever. It's like, no, you just fucking hate him and you're like, fuck you.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Throwing copious amounts of salt in their direction.
I do think he's like in his own mind. He's like, I'm going to show him. I'll show him what their own tactics are doing. I just sometimes think he's probably taking it too far. I don't think it helps anything to start playing by their tactics.
No. Well, I guess you're supposed to be somewhat above it, right? The idea.
Well,
lead by example and all that shit.
Does being above your work when it's a private organization? You can't really hold to account. Like you can't do anything if Twitter wants to ban you or implement weird policies. You can't actually do anything about it other than try to put people off using them and abusing them by showing them why it doesn't work.
Yeah,
it's
maybe.
Like you could be
it's one of those weird things,
and then they keep reporting it. You just keep getting banned.
Sure.
At what point do you say like, this doesn't work?
It becomes a tactics thing at that point, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like Sargon per se, it's like a culture war. I find that cringy, but
the culture war.
It's cringy, but he's not especially wrong. There is kind of a culture clash at the moment.
There's something to it. There's definitely a lot of difference of opinion going on.
But he does take it a bit serious. A lot of people do actually. A lot of these like big skeptics, they're like, "Oh, I'm going to troll this person," and then they get trolled back, and they're like, "Haha, it was just a joke. I was only pretending to be retarded." But they're actually really mad. And the next day, tweeted about it nonstop.
Yeah.
You got to remember though, at this point, it's like it's their job at this point.
Yeah.
Like it's literally paying their bills at this point. Yeah. So I don't I can't get too angry at any of them because like on either side because it's literally paying their fucking mortgage at this point. They kind of have to do it.
There's like 5 SJWs that are paying the mortgage, and the rest of them are on like less than us at this point.
True. Shit. Fine. Yeah. No, I'm only talking about the ones that like are big.
Like Francesca with a heel turn.
No, it's like a face turn and then a heel turn. I said it was like Triple H at WrestleMania 15. It was all a ruse.
Yeah, you're doing you may have done a video on that. I don't know where you are, James, with that shit. Doing your first ever YouTube video.
Yeah, nearly there. I mean, it would have been 10 tonight, but not only did I feel like shit going to bed, but then I'm doing this, so
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'd never sort of trust anyone like Francesca Ramsey. I don't like the way that everyone says they were friends. It's like we were
weird.
friends. I'm like, you weren't friends. What's your definition of a friend? Like,
well, like if you listen to the way he describes the relationship, like he would call her and she would be really mad at him. Like she would find all of his shit and stuff and be like, "Fuck you! You need to delete all this crap." And then she'd be like, "I'm glad we're really great friends." It's like, what?
yeah, it's retarded because like it seems like all they ever talked about were like just political sort of YouTube bullshit, and it's like friendships aren't based on that or your political leanings. Like if you're friends with someone, you're just friends with someone, right? Like
yeah,
it's fine.
Like if
I
had a friend who's like, say, a friend who's in media and YouTube and stuff, right? And I'm also in that stuff. And I was like, oh, hey, come on my show. It'll be cool. We'll just hang out. And they were like, nah, but you can come on my show and we'll pay you and we'll have you like talk about this issue. I'm like, I don't know, this is weird. Why can't we just do it on my channel and just be casual about it?
Yeah.
If we're really good friends, why does it need to just be like this arm-length relationship?
I don't know. Yeah. It's not real friendship. It's bullshit. Hi, Erin. Hi, Jasmine. Fucking yeah. Like I think like I'd love to like know like how them Skype calls went entirely.
Yeah,
because like
that'd be great. We should release recordings.
When I'm talking to like people I consider friends, I talk about just fucking nonsense for ages for the most part. Like, what was I saying to you today? I was saying like, do you reckon like a gay guy can get get off looking
himself?
Get off himself if he's wanking himself off in the mirror?
Yeah.
And he's gay and he just sees a dick being wanked off and jizzing everywhere. Well, it depends if he can get to that point. I'm not too sure yet. That's up for debate still.
Yeah, but I'm like, the point of the question, right?
Yeah. I'm like, would that like turn him on? And I'm like, then I'm thinking maybe not because he knows it's himself. Well, then what if someone secretly filmed him wanking off without his knowledge and sent him the video of him wanking off and it was only his penis? And his penis has no distinguishing features. So, and say they've added a couple filters so it looks.
What is it? Instagram?
Generic.
Yeah. Would he be able to sort of bust nut all over the show? I don't know, but
do an experiment.
I'd only consider Francesca Ramsey a friend at that point when I can talk about gay people wanking off themselves. Like I'd be like, yeah, we're friends now. Like I can say this to you. Like
we've had the big gay debate.
We've got that way. Yeah.
What would Francesca Ramsey's answer to that question be, do you think?
Oh God,
I think she'd be offended.
No, that's true. She'd probably shut off the stream instantly and be like, "This guy's a monster." Yeah. But like, imagine she actually answered the question. What do you think she'd say?
I reckon she'd go down some sort of like, well, no, that's just a stupid question. Like, it's not a stupid question, by the way.
She'd avoid it, right?
She'd probably be like, look, people, they want fucking partners that they can have an emotional connection with. They don't just want to look at themselves wanking off. Like, this is ludicrous. It's not about that. I reckon
wait, that's not true. There could be people who are attracted to themselves. That's a gender.
Like I'm a skeptic.
Oh no!
He has a mirror on the ceiling.
Yeah, he does. I bet he constantly pulls that face in the mirror.
In his mirror. Oh man.
Jesus.
Yeah. I don't know, but like, I doubt their friendship status. I'm like,
who was it who was saying that he was friends with her? It was only like Andy Warski, right?
Yeah, and I'm a skeptic as well, right?
Oh, Andy, he didn't say, but did he say they were friends?
I don't know.
I know they were talking. I don't know if he said they were friends.
Did he, James?
I don't think Andy did, but I'm a skeptic definitely was like, I consider it as like a friendly acquaintance, and she was saying to him that they're great friends.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's just a bullshit to get him to do stuff, which kind of worked because he sort of did do stuff for it, but whatever.
Yeah.
There's a really strange part in his video where he's like, Oh, she was trying to get me to police other creators and denounce people. And I watched a Baron video actually as part of this, putting this together, where he took a clip from a live stream Shu and Skeptic did with somebody else, like Garrett or one of those like hardcore anarchist people, where he's like doing an impression of Baron, where he's like, "Ha, I just make fun of 14-year-old girls and call them cunts and blah blah blah."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Greg, how are you not policing other people? Like, you hate this content and then you take the piss out of people who make it, and you think you're like way better than them."
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that stream. That was in a video like about 2 months ago, right? Something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. And they're all like, Shu's like, no, we like Baron.
Yeah.
Is that what she said?
Yeah. It's like bullshit.
know
No, you
that.
don't.
We like Baron, we just don't like the kinds of videos he makes attacking teenage girls.
Yeah. Which he doesn't really, to my knowledge. I've never seen, like, because the example they give, like, he's like, oh, I've only ever done this on like one sort of teenage girl or whatever, and he's like, he's really nice to her the whole time. Like, he's like, he's pretty amicable about the whole thing. So yeah,
and like I said to you, he went after that guy who made the video against that girl who he made like a bet, like $50 she would close her comments, and he was horrible to her, like the guy that Baron had on the stream to like tell him off. So yeah, I don't know, they're full of shit.
Yeah, so she made this dude was saying that she's definitely gonna, like, after he makes this video or some shit, like, she'll, like, you know, shut down the comment section and stuff like that.
Yeah, he was like calling her a cunt and stuff in the video, and then he's like, and I bet $50 by the time this video goes live, the comments and ratings will be disabled. And she didn't, and she's like, hey, give me my $50, bitch. So Baron was like, dude, pay up.
Yeah.
He didn't, because he doesn't have $50 because he's unemployed.
Oh.
But still.
Yeah, I'd never make a bet like that I didn't know I could win. They're like, fuck this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a pee, guys.
I was going to just say I want to pee.
What the
I
fuck?
think I'm going to go for one too.
Two of us can't go at the same time.
Why? There's four of us.
Is there like a break thing on there?
We could do a break.
Do you have like a music?
No, you can't do a break on a live stream, John.
Of course you can. You can roll adverts.
Yeah, we can bring the sign up.
Exactly. We'll play some music or something. Tune into Roski and Lasky live.
Like just
Your two favorite Polish YouTubers.
Thank God. Look.
play some elevator music.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Yeah,
The sound's
hang on.
got better.
Yeah, it did get better. What happened?
Got way better. I thought you were doing something.
No.
Wait, what got better?
The sound.
Oh,
Sound.
weird. In general, it sounds the same to me.
I think it's just you, actually.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna go for a piss. You go for one, John, and everyone watching will be back in about 2 minutes. I'm gonna play some royalty-free music during the break.
Is this royalty free? Are you sure?
It
You don't
says
get-
on the video.
You don't get taken down.
Go doing the break then.
Yeah. Well, we got like 2 minutes.
We're
I have
back
no
soon,
one
folks.
left. One sec. Okay. Are you there, James? No, he's muted his mic. Why? Oh, we still got 9 viewers somehow.
Hello.
I pumped them full of royalty-free music. I think we've gained a viewer since that happened.
Oh, with the music.
Oh, Shiley's there. I know you don't know who Shiley is. Hi, Shiley. Give us a comment. Let me know if you want to come in the stream. You can come in it if you want. I'll send you the link over Twitter. Yeah.
So, do you have any other stories, or are we completely out of news?
Yeah.
This is very poorly organized.
Yeah. This is I only prepared a little bit.
That's okay. We can just I don't know, do a shorter one.
Yeah. We can. We'll go for about 10-20 minutes.
Let's we should find a news story, like something cringy.
Yeah, find something retarded. Has anyone got any stupid news stories? If you've got anything that happened, let us know in the chat. Charlie, you can come in if you want, by the way. Let me send a link. Charlie, there we go. Yeah. I think we definitely need day on these things.
Yeah, we need a woman's touch on this.
We need
too many sausages.
We need eye candy and shit.
Sure. Are we not eye candy enough?
I don't know. I think people just subscribe for you though. They'll be like, "Who is this bitch? Get her off the screen." Let me see Roy.
Sorry, guys. I'm a very charming person. I'm good looking to boot, but it doesn't seem to draw in the views just off my sex appeal alone.
Well, maybe
that's so surprising.
Maybe you need to show more skin.
Maybe should I roll up my sleeves or something?
No. I mean like a low cut top. Like you need some cleavage in this stream.
More skin. How many people are watching us right now?
10.
Oh, good. It's like double
figures.
We
did have 20, so we've lost half of them.
Did we?
Yeah. We had 20.
Well, I've got bad news, guys.
And then tape it off.
While I was outside, I got a phone call. You know the music we used for the advert?
Yeah.
It wasn't royalty-free, man.
Was it not?
They're going to shut us down.
Now we're getting shut down.
The lawyers are already coming on the way.
Oh, we got Mad Metal Man. I did a stream with Mad Metal Man. That was Opalescence's first ever stream where I ruined a stream by showing scat porn.
Oh, Shiley's in the chat.
Yeah. I sent her an invite, but she's like, I'm on a fucking iPad. So, okay. So this works. I rolled up my sleeves. Instantly, we jumped from 10 to 12 viewers.
Damn.
Oh, there we go. See? This works. More skin, more views.
They've come for the gun show.
Take
your shirt off. You'll be on,
We'll roll them up and we'll go back to back.
Go on, Dom. Roll those up. Get this shit going. Look at this, guys. Look at this.
Look at all these arms.
Damn.
Make sure you just keep watching, dudes.
Arms for days.
This is going to get pretty good in sauce.
Every single view just goes.
Yeah, everyone disappears.
Yeah.
We do this with no viewers, right?
Yeah. We do it for the love, right? That's what we do it for.
We just do it to pass the time.
Well, I think we're all pathetic enough that we would just do this offline anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
But give us money.
It's more like give him money.
I've not got super chat enabled because we've only got 700 odd subscribers on this channel.
2 beers in, can't do super chat.
Not yet. I applied for monetization and they turned down the application for some reason.
I don't know why. We just called PewDiePie a Nazi and talks about loads of controversial things. Why would they do that?
I have no idea.
Probably because we're stealing that music for the breaks.
Stealing music.
Yeah, I don't know. Shiley says, "Hey John, I saw someone like you at Blink 182 on the 14th of July."
Oh no, it wasn't me.
No,
it was my clone, who also likes Blink 182. Wait, when did? Oh yeah, Blink 182 were in Manchester. I was thinking about going, but I didn't.
Yeah.
It was alternate reality me who made the other choice.
It could be.
Yeah. Yeah. So we are sort of out of topics. I think. I don't.
Are we?
Do we have any more topics? Do you know any topics, John?
You took one of them. There we go. Men going infertile by 2060. You've touched on that.
Yeah, I did.
Trump's military ban on trans people.
Oh yeah.
Just throw it down. Like, I don't have anything to say. Just a big deal.
I know why he did it.
Why did he do it? I don't know why he did it.
Well, I'm under the so transgender people in the military, they need they get like separate barracks and shit like that to avoid bullying. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Which so they need like special treatment essentially when they're in the military, and it costs a lot of money.
Wait, hang on a minute. They get separate barracks because they're getting bullied.
Yeah, or they will get bullied. They think they'll get bullied. I don't know.
So isn't that a problem with the people that are bullying them?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Not a problem with the people that are getting bullied.
No, but they get their own barracks and stuff like that, which all cost money. So it was sort of shut down. They banned trans people out of like practicality. Really, I guess like this makes no sense. We're paying a lot of money for a few people that we have in the military, and it's pointless.
How much are they paying them? Because I heard they were paying more on Viagra than they were paying on like trans people.
Oh, maybe, but like it's still a cost that you can cut, right?
But then, how many trans people would you actually get in the military, really?
Probably. Well, this is the thing. Like hardly any, right? So how much can it cost?
Well, this is what I mean. But if they need the whole separate barracks for like 4 trans people, it's like
fine.
What the fuck?
But they only need the separate barracks because they're getting bullied, right?
Yeah, which is funny because I'm like, well, you chose to like, you're totally cool with being murdered by sort of terrorists and foreign insane insurgents and communists and whatever the fuck you go fight, but like someone like bullies you, like you're like, I can't deal with that. I'm willing to get shot and have my fucking face blown off, but like I'm not gonna. I don't do well under fire of nasty names. So,
but then I wonder what they put transgender people on the front line though. Or they tend to have like background roles.
No, I think they can go on the front line. I think it's fine.
I think this was one of the main arguments, right? It was like, even if you say they can't go on the front line, they can go like not on the front line. But he's banned them from the whole military, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Have you looked into this, James? You
actually have, yeah. Because
thank God someone knows what they're talking about.
Okay, yeah. So the cost thing, they kind of did this thing. They do it a lot with crime statistics, actually, where they're like, oh, you know, someone points out, you know, there is more crime in black majority areas, and they go, oh, but white people commit more crimes. It's like, yeah, that's true. So they do spend more on Viagra. It's about 5 times as much. But they estimate something like 11,000 transgenders out of something like 1.5 million troops. So they are relatively expensive. Each transgender troop, you know, costs a lot of money compared to, you know, each male or female troop. So they've done this thing where it's like, oh, look how much they spend on Viagra. It's like, yeah, but it's per troop. That's a much lower amount than per transgender troop for their medication. So the cost thing is legitimate, I think. You know, if you had a lot of, they don't because that's how the population is divided. But if there had a lot of transgender troops, you would see the cost. You know, if you had equal numbers of transgender and cis troops, the transgender ones would be way more expensive. It's just how it works. I don't know. That's kind of a legitimate thing. Like, yeah, it's an unnecessary expense, especially when there is, you know, they're turning away people all the time because more people apply than they need. So it's like, do you take like should you take the most efficient? Because they're a government branch, so should the government spend as little as possible on troops? So if you can take a fit cis troop who has no mental health issues, why wouldn't you take those and prefer those over transgender troops? Don't know if I agree with a ban. I think they should be allowed to do non-combat roles, especially. Because those are not, they're not going to be hindered, right? So if you have a transgender troop who, for some reason, runs out of medication or has an issue in the field, that's going to be a problem. But it's not going to be a problem if they work in an office. So the total ban doesn't make sense. A combat ban does make sense, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Hi, guys.
There we go.
Hello.
Who the hell is this?
Is this our diversity hire?
Bob. My name is Bob.
Oh, Charlie joined.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now we're diverse.
yeah. I was scrambling for some diversity, so I sent you the link.
What do you think about trans people in the military, Shiley?
I don't see the point in like trying to like discriminate against anyone. It's their choice. If they want to join the army, fine, but you shouldn't really stop them for having a chance just in case, because like you never know, you might need numbers or anything like that. So
yeah, fuck them.
Well,
they
don't need them, so that's the thing. They don't.
Yeah. Well,
so they're getting more people applying than that they need.
Yeah, of course. All militaries do. You know, even ours does.
Okay.
That's why they weed out. They weed out most people who apply. They just don't need them.
I guess, yeah. From like a practical point of view, if it is costing you a bunch of money, then you can like. I've seen a lot of people arguing about this, and there's a lot of like military people saying nobody has a right to serve in the military. You have to earn it, and if they don't, if it's
if you don't have
too much, you can be turned away from the military for a million different reasons.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, it's government, so they should seek.
Oh shit!
And yeah, I don't know. Like I said,
I'm just gonna turn my fucking camera off or something.
It's fine. What the fuck? You're all blonde now. What's going on with that?
Yeah, it's literally my iPad is so shit. I don't and nothing for it. It's awful.
Yeah, it's cool. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't give a shit about the band really. I think it's fine. There are reasons for it, and I'm like,
when James says the numbers,
yeah,
it does make sense.
It depends. Like people shouldn't be banned for like just being. It has to be for a reason, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, but I mean, when you think of the money involved, I tried to join the Navy a few years back, and they were like, "No, you've got psoriasis. We can't afford to have you. We have to treat you. You know, if you have like a bad."
Yeah, that happened to my brother.
That's what I do with psoriasis. So when you start thinking about 11,000 troops, that's still a lot of money to look after a very specific group of people.
I didn't know it was that many. I didn't know it was 11,000.
I thought it would have been a lot less. I was quite shocked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. It's fine. I mean, everyone like. I think it's getting taken a bit like out of context, like the reasons behind it. Everyone's like, it's just transphobic, and that's it. And it's like, no, I don't think it's necessarily transphobic. I mean, I'm sure Donald Trump doesn't necessarily love transgender people. I
don't even know if Donald Trump knows what transgender people are. To be honest,
probably not.
Donald Trump's a massive fucking idiot.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the fact is as well, people are kind of like against this more than being like transphobic or anything, because of like he promised to like protect the LGBT community, and basically he's just struck the T out of that at the moment. So
yeah, it makes me laugh though. It's like let's protect the LGBT community by having them get blown up. Yeah.
So the thing is, like, a politician breaking his promises is not like something only Donald Trump has done.
No.
It's pretty much like every politician ever.
Ban straight cis people from the military. Just send a total LGBT army.
Yeah.
We'll only have like trans people in the military.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if World War III kicks off and they're like, you need to go fight, I'm like, no, transgender. I need my own barracks.
You can't beat our gender queer military.
Yeah. I mean, in times of war,
they're so fluid.
You would take whoever you could get, right? The trouble is, they're not in a time of war. They're a peacekeeping force for the most part.
Yeah,
and they're not desperate, so I don't know. They're going to discriminate.
I'm pretty sure I'd get.
They already do. Like someone just said with the psoriasis. My brother had it with acne as well. They'll pick any tiny reason, and if you're transgender, you more than likely will have some sort of mental health issue as well alongside that. seems pretty common. I think it's something like 50%. I mean, it's unnecessary stuff that they don't want to deal with, so they're going to discriminate. I don't think you have a right to representation in a national security matter anyway. But yeah, my position is I would let them serve. I just wouldn't let them in combat if they need ongoing medication, just because it's another thing that can go wrong.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny because, like, I know I'm a straight sort of white cis dude, and
No,
God,
wait, what?
Yeah, I am. Believe it or not. Yeah. Despite how many times
I didn't know you had so much privilege, Jay.
Well, despite how many times I've been fucked on camera, I am. And yeah, the military just keep bugging me. They're like, "Come join us." Like, fuck off.
They're begging you to join.
Yeah.
They're watching these very nearly viral videos and going, "Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
look at his beard. We need this guy in the desert."
Exactly. They're like, "I've seen this guy's videos. I know what you're about. You're clearly an alpha male, a winner." Snipers would find it very hard to aim for your chin.
Impossible. Impossible. They don't know where the chin stops and the neck begins.
No.
What are they going to aim at?
Well, they'd have to like shoot for the middle of my face or some weird shit like that.
Just have to guess.
Yeah. But it does get annoying, the harassment from the military. I was going nowhere with that, by the way.
I'll be honest, I stopped listening. It's just like, wait, what? The military?
I had no plan whatsoever. I don't have a plan ever with anything.
That's your entire career.
That's one of the reasons they want me, because I'm unpredictable. It all factors in.
I see.
It's a great way to get away from a sniper. Is to be unpredictable.
What the military really want is a bunch of mavericks. That's what they're after.
Yeah. I've seen war movies. I know what they want. I know what works.
Yeah. Two people here give us money for some reason. That's all right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Decided I might actually stop doing that. I don't think I'm getting value for this. I don't think I'm getting any value for this.
You bastard.
I agree.
You're not giving me money, fucking John. You should be.
Not anymore, because you've got patrons now. This has been the best thing that ever happened to my bank account. Is you getting
That's true, actually.
Get patrons.
Yeah. Don't tell them where I'm spending the money, man. Don't. I'll stop doing it. What the fuck?
Jada can see it. We spent all the money on this.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
High production values there. Colouring.
We got set, guys. Keep giving us money. We need a further sweeter set. I don't know.
They need at least a little bit more money so they can put Y's on that sign.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
And when we make it, we can get a frame.
Yeah.
We're terribly dyslexic. We need money to not be as dyslexic anymore.
Yeah,
dyslexia lessons. I don't know. How do you not be dyslexic?
Dyslexia lesson. I don't think you can.
I don't think there's a cure.
No. Well, I didn't do the signs, so it's not on me. That.
No,
I think it is on you though. You're the editor and the reviewer.
That's
you
true.
Do all the organizations.
You edit the videos.
Actually, I think this is more your fault for being a bad director.
I didn't think I needed to proofread 3 words. Like I just,
so you didn't bother.
No, I trusted him with writing Royski Laski live. I was like, that'll work. What can possibly go wrong? And
clearly,
I read it. It's up in the background. And I'm on a stream. Everyone's like, "Does that say Royski live?" Like, what? Yeah, it does actually.
See, this is the great thing though. Like, if you do a channel that's all about like sort of fucking things up and being shitty, like all your mistakes add to your horror. It's fine.
Which is a fucking good job. We went down that direction.
Yeah, the more things you get wrong, the more money you'll probably get.
Yeah. We don't get much right, but
I tell you what, you get a lot. I've been looking at other people's Patreon's accounts, and there's some big YouTubers are getting either not as much as you or only just a bit more than you.
Well, you were saying
you've got quite a rabid fan base.
We're going for grade A under A's Patreon total. We'll get there.
What is he? What? What's he getting?
$500 a month.
No way.
Yeah, he's on
Grade A
500.
under it.
Yeah, go and watch Grade A under. Go and check out his fucking Patreon. He's on some ridiculously small amount.
How many like subscribers has he got?
Like 3 million.
And he's only getting $500 a month. That's insane.
And he puts a link in like all of his videos and stuff as well.
Do you think he's not asked though? Because money to make videos long.
Well, he'll make
Maybe.
main ad revenue, obviously. But
Yeah, surely.
yeah, he doesn't really need a Patreon, probably.
True.
That's really small though.
It is small. That's shockingly small. Like I just expected him to be on like $7,000 or something like that. I was
Oh,
like,
sure, yeah.
Yeah, easily. Yeah. Yeah. It's getting fucked up. We've not had a video up in so long now. It's been.
How long's it been?
Getting creeping towards a month.
No, it's been like 3 weeks, right?
A little bit over.
Oh yeah.
A little bit over. Yeah, we've made 2 videos though, and they're just not out yet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Fucking
okay.
bullshit. Yeah, we thought we'd do like a couple of collaborations again, like start growing aggressively, and like that can sometimes backfire when you send them off, and it's like, okay, I'll get this back to you in like a month or something, and I'm like, oh man, like people are tweeting at me, they're like, where's the collab, dude? Where's the video? I'm like, I don't know. I assume everyone I do a video with has a little as of a life as I do, and they'll just do it. But like, surprisingly, people have other things to do sometimes, and I'm like, this is weird.
No, they just take this more seriously than you do.
What do you mean?
They just make videos all the time. They don't have anything else to do.
Maybe. I don't know. Have you decided on a name, James? Yeah.
No, still not.
Oh,
You need to give me some suggestions. I'm shit at this fucking.
I've given you the
That's
best
the chat.
suggestion I could possibly think
Oh,
of.
like,
The
yeah.
skeptical table.
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah. I was so proud of my suggestion.
Fucking
Don't
block
think about
out.
it,
What
man.
the hell is wrong with you?
It was like a skeptical table. It was like you'll be perfect.
Yeah, I'll consider it. Yeah, I'll put it in the hat. I'm gonna put some names in the hat.
Yeah.
Leave it to
Do
fate.
you want to just
Like a
have your avatar be like a ball
guaranteed
sack?
100,000 views.
Oh, 2 of you spoke at once then. But yeah, I'll make the avatar a ball sack, but like safe for YouTube, like disguised. It'll be a ball sack, but people won't realize until they look close.
Let's put a mustache on it, man.
Yeah. It'll be good.
Roy, your burps are disgusting yet epic. Thanks, man. That's what I was going for with the burps. It's all part of the entertainment. They're on purpose.
Sure. This is what they're paying for.
So your dog.
Is that your dog?
Yeah. We might be under attack. Hang on.
It better not be
Which
going
dog?
As YouTube coming to shut you down for the not licensed TVs.
Here they come.
It's the YouTube man.
Yeah, he's got his bike
no.
outside. Like yesterday, someone literally robbed my dad's bike from right outside the house. They just ripped it off the railings.
What?
Oh fuck, that's scummy.
So he's really paranoid about it. Out, you! Stop messing with my live stream, dog. No! Out!
Which dog is it?
Bell.
It's got to be Bell, right? Yeah.
Well, my bike's safe.
Okay, good. His bike's okay, everybody. I
Wait.
need to call the police.
Your dad's bike was attached to the railings of the stairs,
Yeah, and some dude
and they just
ripped it off.
while you were in.
Yeah. Well, we heard 2 loud, massive sort of bangs, and we're like, "What the fuck is that?" I didn't think it'd be my dad's bike, but like we went out and it was just fucking gone.
And it was.
Yeah, and the railing's a little bit scuffed, so they just
Shit.
pulled at it until the shitty pound shop lock broke.
Jesus.
See, this is why you have to give him more money on Patreon. He has to move away from this terrible area because he's going to die soon.
I know.
One day they'll come for him. So if you give more Patreon money, he can move to a nicer area.
And our bikes can be safe. That's all we want.
When I go to sleep, I handcuff myself to the bed just in case.
That's not going to help by the sound
No,
of
that's just so Kuda's breaking, he can't escape.
They're just going to rob everything around you.
Doesn't want to
While you watch.
just barge in, he says,
You
take
can't
me.
do anything about it.
Yeah, just thought of me as they're walking off from like the 60-inch TV. I'm like, oh fuck.
Say,
Quite
please don't
enjoy
leave.
that.
It didn't even ravish me.
Piss off, Jake. Yeah. Well, we're doing something right. We've still got 8 viewers.
Oh, it's gone down from 10.
It momentarily went up
I think we're just rambling now.
Ah.
to about 13, and then it went down to 10. Yeah. I don't know. I get like sick. Like I often get really like annoyed with this sort of gay little skeptical community. I've become entrenched in a little bit.
Skeptic community, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of horrible. It's just,
You kind of got dragged into it, right?
yeah,
in a way.
a little bit. I don't know. All the subscribers were from. They all love that kind of content. So it's hard not to. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I like doing it anyway. Like, it's not like I'm being forced to do this shit, because that's not the case.
It's not like you disagree with it. It's not like you. It's not like. I mean, I guess some people can get stuck in it and they don't agree with what they're doing, but it's not like you completely disagree with what they're saying.
Right.
No, I do. I mean everything we
It's
say.
just like I don't know. I guess when you first started, it was you were making fun of YouTube in general, right?
Yeah, and like I still always meant to keep it like that, but the thing is now, like I hear so much about this stuff now, like these are like all the ideas that come into my head, because like everyone's talking about it around me. It's like, oh, new thing happened, gonna do a video on this. It's not a case of like you know, like, oh, I can't be asked doing a video on some other bullshit just because, like, you know, like it's just I'm getting ideas fed to me all the time. Like people are like, oh, this thing happened.
I'll do this. Yeah.
I've got a chance to look for anything else, so I'm like, oh shit, this is like some hot crazy shit that's happened. We should definitely cover that. Yeah. Before you know it,
when you did your hot knife video.
Oh, people hated that. Did that?
I loved your hot knife video. I thought it was great.
No,
but you lost like loads of subscribers.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Well, I don't know how many we lost, but like we were down by about like minus 10 or 15 or something on that day. Like,
I really like that hot knife video.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was. I didn't mind it. The next one's going to be a bit more general, I guess. It's fucking collaboration with the white YouTuber, which is always going to happen at some point because he collaborates with everybody under the sun because he's just a big fucking whore, and that's how he's growing.
You're next.
Yeah. But I don't know. This one's a bit different, and it's a bit more general from our perspective. Like, it's not just about the anti sort of fucking SJW bullshit. Like, it's a bit more like an older video from us. So I'm guessing his will be a lot more like anti sort of SJW bullshit. I don't know. We'll see what he has.
So just like, so they're going to be like 2 completely different videos rolled into one.
Maybe.
Just nothing to do with each other.
That'd be great.
I also think
that'd be quite funny.
If we do a collaboration with someone, we send them a video, like a fully thought out video with like an idea for the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're used to doing videos with people like us, so they'll look at it and they'll be like, "What the fuck?" And they're just like, yeah, because it's nearly a video on its own without them. Like, do you know how long the video I sent him was? He still had his part. It's 17 minutes long.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So he's got to edit it without ruining whatever narrative you came up with.
Yeah. Well, we've already edited it, so all he needs to do is add his parts.
Right.
Like, that's it. I'm like, just insert your clips here, and here.
To make the video for him.
Well, it's easier, right? I think like if I send a video just like somewhat unedited and without direction, they're just gonna think, what the fuck do I do with this thing? Like,
fuck that. That's what I would do. Do this for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you can see the fucking notes I sent. So we've got like a we've got 2 collaborations fucking being done, and I don't know when we're going to get the Peach Bailey one, but we're doing one with Peach Bailey, right? And so I sent her the video, and we've made it like pretty obvious where to like put all the parts in. But I don't know, people are starting to call me a control freak.
Who's calling you that?
Who was it? I was in a private hangout. I forget who it was with. But they're like, yeah, you're
What,
just
someone you're doing a video with, though?
no, they weren't calling me a control freak. But so okay, so my messages are in the blue, right? And like, so these are the notes I sent her after the video. So so like mine's all the blue stuff. If you look how much like text I sent her explaining it, like it just keeps going on for like forever.
That's you.
And I was like, I'm like, maybe I am a control freak. That,
Maybe
like,
you are a control freak.
yeah. Oh, there we go.
This is-
Like, there's
this
so
is-
much. Like,
This
it's
is
just
the
ridiculous.
director and you're coming out, right?
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I think we might be insufferable to work with. No one do anything with us from now on because
No,
I think it's very easy. Everyone's going to take like 100 years to do it. Kind of like, I need you to say this bit here and this bit there and that specific bit here, and we filmed a whole bit, then you've got to do something this ridiculous. And I think they feel
You're
really.
like Stanley Kubrick of YouTube. No one wants to work with you. Just a nutcase.
Well, I'll take that. Keep our 10
Except with-
viewers hot, everybody.
Without the genius.
Hey, Shiley, give us an amusing anecdote.
I thought we were down to 8, by the way.
What?
No, we're on 10, man.
We're back up. Some people are
Good.
gluttons for punishment, I guess. They must hate themselves.
Yeah.
Everyone who's listening right now, go and get a hobby.
Yeah. Everyone just leave the stream.
See, I closed the chat and I don't know how to get it back up again.
Oh, I just.
I've got mine on my phone.
Do you just are you just watching it on the channel or what?
No, basically, like, I obviously like joined, like, watching it, and then like Jay was like, "Oh, come on, like, join," and stuff like that. But like, I'm on my iPad and it's on like literally like 2 cardboard boxes on my bed. It's awful. It's like, yeah. So
well, you know,
You don't want to see
don't- yeah, don't feel too bad. He's got a sign behind him that's spelt wrong twice. Like, it's not like this isn't entirely professional.
No.
no,
There's 3 words in it, and 2 of them are spelt wrong. So
I don't like the sign.
You don't like the sign?
yeah,
We worked hard on that sign.
he's just saying she's not got an entirely professional setup, and I'm comparing it to your setup.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, ours is pretty sweet, to be honest.
Well,
It's as good as Waski's. You can't tell the difference.
No.
you know, I don't
No.
think I've actually ever watched the Warski video, so I don't know.
Yeah, we're supposed to be on his stream tomorrow. What is it?
Oh, has it been rescheduled?
Oh, it's tomorrow. It is tomorrow. Yeah. Fuck, we gotta do that thing.
You sound real jazzed about that.
Yeah. I'm looking for. Like, I wonder if they've seen the last video. I don't know.
Which video?
Well, where I'm kind of making fun of Andy Waski.
But I thought that was ages ago, though.
Yeah, well, it was like fucking a month ago nearly now because I'm terrible at releasing content, obviously. The quickest we can go is like 1 a week, but like at the moment it's just been dog shit because of the collaboration thing, so we've had nothing out for ages.
You would have seen it, like, already.
Maybe. I'm not entirely too sure.
What if you didn't get the joke?
What if it'd just be really hot.
What if he thought he was like, you're on his side?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, that'd be shitty.
I saw the video you made on me, and you were like, "You made me look really great."
Yeah.
Thanks, Rosky. Yeah.
It's Roski, man.
Oh, Rosky.
Roski Live, yeah. Mm.
Is he gonna do you for copyright? Infringing on his gimmick. He should do. I would.
I would, yeah. Can't tell the difference. You just ripped it off.
Yeah, James, are you going to get all pally with all the skeptics now that you're a hardcore sort of skeptic that believes in everything everyone says?
No.
What do you mean, no?
It's going to be an anti-skeptic.
Oh, no.
It's going to be a skeptic.
What?
Assassin.
Why? Why would you do that? I guess. Your first video is making fun of like skeptics, right?
It's going to be an SGW. Make a feminist channel.
Yeah.
Pro Francesca. That's my whole channel. Pro Francesca Ramsey.
Sure. Do something different. Yeah. Stand out from the crowd.
Yeah. Well, no, I'll make this one, and then my next one will probably be. I got some ideas written down.
Oh, really?
At some point, I'll make the lesbians are not real video. That should ruffle some feathers.
Oh.
Well, lesbians are not real.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued already.
I'm not giving you a preview. You'll have to wait.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Can't wait for that.
That should cause some anger. That'll be fun.
Yeah. You're just a fucking troll, James. You know,
the thing is, you can make a really convincing argument for it as well. It's like, I don't believe it, but it's still funny if I've said it to people and they're just like, can't argue with it, and then they're like, I don't know. So I'm beginning to make that video. Convince people lesbians are not real.
Yeah. I'm beginning to think you don't care at all for the skeptic community, and you don't have its best sort of wishes at heart, James.
No. It's a serious accusation.
You're a monster.
Don't take that lightly. You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Yeah. I did mean to link you people's Twitters in the thing, but I didn't do it. No.
It's garbage. Don't worry about it.
This is a very proper stream. Shut up.
There's like 4 people watching. We probably drop more.
We got 9, John. We got 9 people.
Oh, good.
Up.
So we've dropped by 1.
No, it's gone back down to 8 now on 9.
Yeah.
We've gone up 1 then.
It always happens like that. If we kept, but like the great thing would be if we keep this stream going for like 10 hours, you'll have like 1,000 views by the end of it because it's constantly like 9 different people. Like,
I'm not doing this for 10 hours.
Do you think it's 9 different people? I think it's like people who are watching and then they're like, oh, this sucks. And then they come back, they're like, nah, still sucks.
Yeah. Well, we briefly jumped up to 11 when you said that, but then when you were like, it sucks, we went straight back up to 9. Wait, stop sabotaging the stream.
Yeah, you got to sell yourself.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to make this a regular thing, though. I don't care if anyone likes it.
No. Well, next time, don't. We'll be more organized.
We won't.
Some stories and shit. I'll make sure there's plenty to talk about.
Just
sprung it on me today. I came home from work. You're like, oh, come on tonight. I'm like, I'm going to bed.
We only had 2 stories, didn't we?
Yeah, this'll be the worst we ever get. Like, and it'll get better from this.
I remember you saying that about something once. You were like, we did something. He was like, this is the worst we'll ever get. This is the worst we'll ever be, guys. And I was like, that's pretty inspiring. It's like, no matter how bad it is, this is the worst we'll ever be.
Yeah.
We can only get better from here.
Did we get better?
Well, I can't remember what it was.
Probably not then.
So maybe not. We might have stayed the same.
Maybe we just gave up and stopped doing it.
Still good advice.
Part of it, and I think
it's a good attitude.
Failed endeavour.
Was it a failed endeavour? Okay. Oh.
I don't think it was. I don't know.
I don't know.
It might have been the first podcast, actually.
I think it was the first
I'm not sure. It was that or something to do with the band.
From like the first ever podcast, we've definitely got worse with this one.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's a different format, though, John. We got.
Sure.
Don't
have to convince me You have
Suddenly
to
there's
convince
pressure.
the 9 people that are watching.
7, John. 7.
no.
Get it right.
7. I know they're dropping like flies. It's like that scene in Independence Day.
Do we just quit while we're
All the
ahead?
ships are going down.
Just quit on
Should we just
7 before it
abandon
gets to
ship?
4.
Yeah.
Do you reckon we can get it to none before we go
Everyone-
off air?
All 7 of you remember to like and subscribe and share this video.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we can. Okay, so before we go, can you all just stop watching so I can get the counter to 0?
How do I see the counter?
I don't
Is there
know.
anywhere
I'll take a screen print of it as soon as it gets to 0. If you don't,
All right,
if you don't
good.
get to 0, we're just going to keep going though. So make sure it gets to 0.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so
I'll be stuck here forever.
See, it's not. I think James is right 'cause it's not moving. I think they stop watching. I'll come back.
yeah. Okay, can everyone that's watching this just leave now? Everyone go. Stop watching. Oh, okay. The first
Just leave us be.
What are we on?
Mr. Mine says you can go fuck yourself, Roy. How about that? And then he says, I didn't mean that. No, okay. No, we went up to 8. This is working. Everybody.
I thought we were already on 8.
Oh, we're back to 7. One person actually did it, yeah. I don't know. No, I don't think we're going to be able to get it down to 0. It's going to be too hard a task.
No. Well, we could make them leave
us
just
leave.
by just end
Fine.
the stream.
Oh, 9 now.
9, we're going up. What the fuck? What's wrong with you people?
Oh, no, back on 8.
Why do you want to watch this? Yeah. We'll do like a really excellent job next time. James is going to do everything for us, right?
This has been a really excellent job. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I agree.
It's been.
We
yeah,
talked
it's
about
brilliant.
sex robots and
We
Space
started-
robots.
what else?
we just
What
ran out
else
of
did we talk
topics.
about?
That won't happen next time.
I don't know what we talked about. See, the thing is, like I really don't want to put any effort in a way.
No, I agree. Yeah, no, that's the way to go.
Yeah. If you're just like, this is the go fuck yourself stream that we do regularly. Go fuck yourself, please.
Yeah.
People like that. They're like,
Well, they
I
don't.
like-
There's only 8 of them here.
they like the fact that people like go fuck yourself because they're like, oh, I don't get this from anywhere. Like they're like, you need like a little bit of like, it's like spicy food, right? It hurts, but you keep eating it. It's nice. And you're like, it's like abused housewife syndrome. And
I think it is for those 7 people.
yeah,
They're not going.
yeah, we got like 7 freaks that just are determined to not let it drop down below 7.
There's nothing we could do to them.
People do you usually get on like these streams?
Um,
I'm like
I
too
don't
busy.
well, usually I invite like a load of people on, right? So it's like, I guess it ranges between about 25 and 14.
Oh, wait, 25 and 14.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're only a tiny bit below what you usually get.
Okay.
Yeah,
We keep
yeah.
it 20, so
This is what happens when you invite a lot of people that don't have YouTube channels on.
that sounds
Well, the
positive.
thing is, they'll learn to love you people. They'll be like, you guys are the best.
I'm already looked.
It's like,
Sure.
this stream is like the aftermath of Ghost Pepper's uncomfortable shit.
Can't argue with that.
I can go for that. Yeah. So I don't know. What should I do? Should I end it or should we keep going? What do I do?
I don't know. Have you got any more topics?
You
I
and
feel like
Pete?
we're just stuck in limbo. It's not
We
actually
are
the audience
stuck in
that
limbo.
can't leave, it's us.
We've gone back up to 8 now. We've got another person. Okay, we get to make a new impression on this 8th person, everybody. Let's...
Yo, 8th person.
Let's talk about all the stories.
Welcome to the stream.
You fucking nailed it. Thank you. Yeah. Every time like a new person joins, though, we could like reset everything we've talked about.
Start
10 minutes
again.
is not the thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Is there anything that we're missing here that we didn't talk about already? Like, there's tons of shit. Sure.
What you mean in the world?
In the world,
Yeah,
John,
there's-
in the
yeah.
entire world, what's the thing we didn't talk about? Shiley, you're a weird person.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. What's a weird thing that you like? Oh, here's a weird thing that's happening. You and Lacey are going to watch the My
forget
Little
you,
Pony
Shiley.
movie together, right?
What?
Yeah. You and Lacey are going to go watch My Little Pony, the movie.
Is there a My Little Pony
There's a
movie?
My
Yeah,
Little Pony movie.
not on the 6th of October.
Is it going to be in cinemas?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's the only movie that they've made, but they've made like Ponies Human, and that's like Equestria Girls, and that's like 4 different movies.
Wait, pony humans?
No, I've heard about this. Yeah.
Yeah. That's like going to be so embarrassing. You were going to go with him?
If I had to, yeah. If I have to.
If you have to.
Well, if Shiny doesn't go, I have to go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Why won't he? Won't go on his own?
You can't go to the cinema by yourself.
I go to the cinema by myself all the time.
I went
Really?
to go and see Finding
Yeah.
Dory by myself.
I watch Baby Driver by myself.
Myself, call me. I'll come to the cinema with both of you.
Yeah, he's like a fucking. This is sad. You're gonna have to pay him, but you'll look great turning up with him to the cinema. He's like, you're not on your own. Yeah,
I'm like small enough to pass for a child anyway, so.
I wonder what the audience will be like for the My Little Pony movie. Will it be full of like 30-year-old men,
I think
or will
it's
it be
gonna
like all families and kids and shit?
I think it's going to be a big mix.
You reckon?
Yeah, it's probably going to be a big mix.
I don't think it's going to be a big group. It'll be a small scattering of people.
See, it's going to be really weird because you'll get the families that go, and they'll be like, "Yeah, I'm taking my little kid to watch the My Little Pony movie," and they turn up, and there's like tons of like big butch dudes with beards, like, "Yeah, fucking ponies, everybody," and like, you know, they'll be like, "What's going on here? And they'll find out about the whole sort of brony phenomenon. Oh, okay, what? I'm gonna have to bounce here in a minute. Wreck in the morning, boys. Oh, fuck you, James. We're up to 10 viewers, you fuck.
That was a secret message.
Did I just dox it?
No, you were just so into the pony talk. I didn't want to butt in.
He's out. He's done. When you start talking about ponies, he's out.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna.
Yeah. So the next time, prepare like a meticulous sort of list of excellent talking points for the next one, if you will.
You.
What the fuck? Don't leave it to me. That's not gonna happen.
What do you mean?
Like what we do is like we're lucky enough to find a topic to do a video on every week. I'm like, can I find a thing that I can do a video on that I care enough about? And every now and then it happens, and I'm like, excellent.
I'll find the topics.
You find the topic.
And if I forget,
Oh, yeah.
pick stuff up.
Cool.
Someone's on the ball.
Okay, we'll all do the topic. We'll all do it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not one person's responsibility.
Everyone bring one topic a week.
Yeah,
Fine.
3 topics is better than 2,
Yeah.
at the very least.
Won't be trying to squeeze 2 hours out of 2 topics.
Yeah.
Fucking sex robot talk.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I could talk about sex robots all day.
Yeah. Would you buy one?
Who, me?
Yeah, would you buy a sex robot?
Maybe. Depends how good they are
Oh.
and how much they cost.
Would you buy one?
Would I buy a sex robot? Probably not.
No?
No. I mean, it's just like really expensive masturbation, isn't it?
That's the thing. How much do they cost?
I don't know, like fucking couple grand. Or something.
That's too much. That's way
Probably more than a couple of grand.
I think if John got his and he really, really liked it, then I'd get one.
too much. What? So you're going to ask me for like a customer sort of like review?
Yeah.
Demonstration.
5 stars, Don.
Yeah.
I tell you, I've got like a theory on the sex robots. I think it's going to be they're going to become really popular over here, but eventually people are going to start wanting like anime sex robots, and then that's going to start making like too much money, and then they're going to become sentient, and then we're all going to die.
yeah, probably.
We can get animated.
It's going to be like an anime apocalypse. It's going to be horrible.
Yeah. You're fucking getting mowed down by these sex robots with big fucking endearing eyes.
Ridiculous eyes and unrealistic body types.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, anime sex robots is going to make more money than anything ever that's ever been built. Kind of unfortunately, but it's true.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. Sex robots in other people's likeness. Yeah, that'll
Oh,
be
that's spooky.
That would be creepy.
Is there going to be some sort of law against that though, like image rights?
Hmm.
Oh, I don't know actually.
Do you have
Maybe.
a right to your own image? Not sure.
I don't know. I mean, I'm giving permission for people to use my likeness for sex robots here now.
Right, but you're going to have to. Like, okay, fine. Well, you've just given it away, so you're going to get nothing from it.
No, I want money.
You could have saved that. You could have made some money there.
Yeah. Oh, apparently the nicer ones are 10 grand to 13 grand,
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
which is
Can't afford a sex
which is
robot.
crazy money.
No
Wait,
Patreon.
what do the 10 grand ones do that the like 1 grand ones don't?
I don't know.
Because none of them can walk or anything.
No, you got to push them around in like a fucking wheelchair, like the
In a
disabled.
wheelchair. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, oh, okay. Have y'all heard about the not with the rape setting?
What?
No.
What?
Elaborate on that, please, Mad Metal Man.
What the hell is a rape setting?
I don't know. It says about the not with the rape setting, though. I don't know what that would be. Is it like some weird? The $1,000 ones are used.
It's like a used car.
Find one in Cancer, right?
Oh no. So what's okay? So the one with the rape setting. So I guess you have sex robots that have like a rape setting where they're like, "Oh no, stop."
Resist. Oh, no.
What, for people that have a rape fantasy or something?
Yeah.
Setting's-
What for like men that have a rape fantasy though? That's weird.
Well, yeah. Well, will feminists not be happy? Like men won't have to rape women anymore. They can all just rape sex robots. It'll be a utopia almost.
This is the thing. Like apparently, like I don't know. The most people I've seen pissed off about sex robots have been feminists. I'm like, why? Isn't this what you want? Like all the weird guys are just gonna fuck off and just fuck the robots.
No,
Leave
I
it alone.
don't think there's some weird thing where they don't like the fact that women aren't needed. Like I think that drives them insane.
Well, maybe.
No, like I go on Tumblr like a lot, and there's like a lot of these like rape fantasy like dedicated blogs and everything like that. I'm sure a guy could go and hit somebody up from that fucking thing. All you have to do is drop a message and be like, "Yeah, come on, I'll rape you. That's fine."
Yeah.
But then again, it's not technically classed as rape because
Well,
you're technically allowing it in a way.
Yeah.
In a way, so.
Robots defeat the object anyway. Isn't the point to see them clear in their eyes?
Would you use the rape setting, Roy? Yeah, I'd whack it on for a laugh.
Right. So what's the rape setting? The robot just says, "Please don't have sex with me,"
I guess, and you do.
and you do anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Does the rape setting make the robot scream? 'Cause I don't think I'd be into that. I'd be like, this is weird. This is too weird.
Yeah, like the rape saying, like you go to fuck it and it maces you and beats the shit out of you. It's like,
Oh no!
calls the police. Yeah, this is amazing.
Oh no! The rape setting, yeah, it beats you and maces you and calls the police. Oh, that's too dangerous. That setting shouldn't be turned on.
Yeah. So I need to get a robot with a rape setting and do an episode about it.
Sure. Well, I don't know. We're a few years off that yet. As far as I know, like all you can do with sex robots at the moment is fuck them and marry them. So
yeah. All right. See you later, mine. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not big. So I don't. Endorse the sex robots very, very much. I don't.
No.
I mean, they're fine, I guess. Like, you can get yourself a little sex robot and have a little bit of sex with the thing, and it's probably all nice. all right, it'll work. But it depends on the motives. There's this like replacement of women idea that like I don't think will ever happen or work.
No, it will work for some people.
I think there's a lot of dudes thinking this is just going to be like a woman but better, and then I think they'll be very disappointed.
I don't know that.
It depends what they want, though, right?
I don't think they want a fucking animate object, really. Yeah. They like
I
the fucking.
you know what? I think there's a lot of people out there that probably do.
Well, not a lot. There's a couple of people that they do, but like
I don't know.
People give up, like that Chinese guy that built his own one. You know what I mean? We've been looking for years.
He's a genius, though. He built his own sex robot.
Yeah.
He didn't even wait.
I don't know. Roy's lying. He's already planning to buy one to comfort him on his lonely nights to make a change from crying into his pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just really expensive dream catchers. Yeah.
I don't know about dream catching. They're catching something.
Yeah.
What would you find more awkward? Someone walking into a room and you're having sex with a man.
Yeah.
Or someone find you with a sex robot.
Oh,
With a robot.
that's a good question. I don't instantly know the answer to that.
I think I'd rather be seen with the dude. So please take me on. Look, he's a person. He's very nice.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a weird, creepy robot.
You can just instantly, like your dad catches you having sex with a guy, you can just drop the iDubbbz meme and be like, I'm gay.
I'm gay.
Yeah, instantly. Fine.
No, but at least having that conversation would be for me, would be a lot less awkward than being like, I spent £5,000 on this.
Why
I spent a lot of money on this sex robot. It's a good sex robot. It's one of the top of the range, sir.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'd almost rather be caught having sex with a guy.
Yeah.
Only if you're talking about getting caught. Like the idea of getting caught having sex with a guy.
That's easier to explain.
It's easy to explain. Yeah. You just
Is
say,
it?
I'm gay.
Well, it depends what you mean. Well, but yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Right, what if
I mean,
John
it's hard to explain.
and the rape setting's on?
The rape setting. You see, that's the. I wouldn't turn the rape setting. I'm not turning this rape setting on. This sounds like
What if he's
a
on a
terrible
walking,
thing.
the robot's making weird sounds and calling
It's
the police?
screaming, and I'm fucking a robot that's screaming at me, going, "Please stop." That's hard to
harder
explain.
to explain.
That's really hard to explain. That's like, oh yeah, I'm fucking this robot that's like begging me to stop. There's no explaining that.
No, not really.
Dude.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. What about you, James? Are you still there?
Yeah, still there.
Oh, it
Just dazed and confused.
doesn't even. It doesn't really work with you, really. Would you rather be caught fucking a horse?
Oh, are we playing this game?
Yeah. Would you rather be caught fucking a horse or a sex robot of a horse?
No.
I'll take the horse robot on the rape setting.
Yeah.
On the rape setting. So the horse is like begging you to stop.
The horse is saying, nay, nay, nay.
Nay, yeah.
And on that note, I'm off.
Oh, he's gone.
Alright, James, see you later.
With a terrible joke. Right, take care, man.
Alright, sure.
And
there was a thumbnail at
Johnny
some point.
yeah, I'm gonna make a thumbnail later.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. You were in the stream. You know what to do for a thumbnail like that.
It'll be good. I'll send it to you on Twitter.
Alright, sweet. Do it.
See you around.
See you later.
later.
See you, James.
He sounds perverted.
Right, guys, now he's gone. I think we need to kick James from the show.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so do I didn't like this at all. Why is John frozen?
What do you mean?
Oh, oh, he's not frozen. He was
I'm
just
not
looking.
frozen.
Yeah. I thought you were a robot.
No.
What have you got?
What do you mean?
What are you doing looking at your wall like a weirdo? What's going on?
I'm looking at the television.
Oh,
My TV's over here.
okay.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Is that you?
I'm getting some action. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Hello? Yeah, where are you? Okay, cool. Yeah, when will you be there? Okay, cool. Yeah.
So this is the direction I'm going to take the show in anyway,
Okay,
guys.
I'll see you soon.
I'm trying to listen to the phone call.
Bye.
Decided
Jason,
conversation.
it's just going to be me staring at the webcam awkwardly.
Sure. Oh, okay.
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Thought you left the room. I didn't know you'd gone over there.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll end this in about 10 minutes.
Oh shit! So we got 10 minutes to make this good.
Yeah. We had, how long have we been going for? Like 2 hours? More?
Something like that. I think we started about 9,
Oh shit, okay.
like 2.5 hours maybe.
Oh god, these poor people. They stuck with us, we're back on 10.
I got through my big bottle of cider.
Did you? Oh, you had a big bottle of cider.
I had a big bottle of cider.
What are you drinking?
I got through.
This whole time.
Yeah, I thought you were drinking some kind of juice, John.
No,
Why the fuck are
no.
you drinking cider?
Because I don't want to drink beer.
Oh, really? You drink that shit all the time when you're out. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with
I
lager?
know, yeah. I don't know. Fills you up too much. Makes you too bloated.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I wonder if there's anyone subscribed to this that aren't subscribed to the main channel.
No. There's no one who's found it by accident.
No, there
You never
might
know.
be.
What do you mean?
There might be like 4 people that are like subscribed.
It's like
to this
somebody
channel.
just found us by accident. It's like, what's this? Oh, this is great. It's like a bunch of people talking about nothing.
Talk about sex robots.
Yeah.
I'm more than anything tonight, actually.
Yeah. Well, sex robots are pretty interesting. That's the thing.
It's a good topic. It's a pertinent topic. It's gonna become up more and more in people's future. It's an important topic. We should talk about it.
Should we make the whole show about this in the future?
Yeah. We should do a whole 2 bits in on sex robots.
The sex
I'll
robots.
tell you.
I could go for that. Yeah, it'll work. Okay. Good night, James.
Yeah.
James is like, I leave the stream and it becomes totally unprofessional. Phone calls on air. Well, we literally we stopped streaming and left sort of royalty-free music playing. Like that's pretty unprofessional.
How do I don't know.
And I keep burping.
You're drinking beer, man. You should drink cider.
No.
There you go. See, I was right all along.
No. I played. John, did you get the free games on PS Plus?
What are we on? Which month is it?
The fucking that horror movie game, Until Dawn.
I did. I've not played it yet, though.
Oh, I played it.
Jenny died.
Is it
I
good?
murdered. Everyone died.
Jenny died.
I know it's like different,
Yeah.
right? Whatever you do, like decides who dies and shit.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
you
like
got,
Heavy
like-
Rain.
You got like everyone died. Okay, fine. I've not played it yet.
I died because I slipped off a pipe.
Yeah. There's a lot of quick time events that if you don't get right, your character dies, and a couple of like choices as well if you don't get
Fine.
right.
I can do better than everyone dies, though. I'm sure I can beat that.
Well, no, I didn't have everyone die. I got away with 2 people out of 8,
Oh,
I think. It was okay. I think there's about like 3 opportunities for every one of them to die.
okay.
Hmm.
Well, I have downloaded it, but I've not played it yet.
Yeah. It's all right. It's okay game. Let's make a drinking game. Drink 2 shots for every burp. Oh, alcohol intoxication within minutes.
It's
Yeah,
like,
that,
I've drank everything I have.
yeah. We can't do it. Roy, do you have a game channel? I don't. You know
should. 24/7 Rocket League.
Yeah.
So it would be.
Yeah, I play Rocket League all the time.
See, I've started playing Rocket League again quite a lot, actually.
It's just a great game, John.
It is. You can't knock it. It's pretty much perfect, right?
It's perfect. The physics, gameplay is just perfect. Yeah, like that's all I'd stream would just be me playing Rocket League, I guess.
People watch that. People like that.
Yeah, that's me saying I should do that. I don't know. I could do it, but like I'd get like it'd be such a shitty little random channel. It'd be like Roy plays games. Like
you'd get a few hundred subscribers at least.
Maybe it'd just fucking be me playing Rocket League though. Like yeah.
People might want to see that.
I don't even know how you stream it actually, because I play it on PS4. How the fuck would I stream it? I could stream it. Oh, yeah, I could do it over Twitch, but I don't know. I understand YouTube way more than Twitch. I don't like.
Yeah, I don't understand Twitch at all. But it'd probably be easy to pick up, right?
Maybe. Do you get like?
I don't imagine it's too different to this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe my fucking YouTube, my connection would be terrible. So like, I'd be streaming and then also trying to play online, and like it'd just be a big sack of shit the entire time.
It'd be fine. I don't think it'd be that different.
How you doing now, man?
Yeah,
I just want to see you.
Yeah, I started playing Metal Gear Solid. Oh, here's dumb fucking thing.
What?
I was playing Metal Gear Solid and like Phantom Pain, right?
Oh,
and
5? Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it gets to a point where like some people get infected by that weird disease.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, and Ocelot's like, oh, you go through the list and you put the people that were infected in quarantine, and I'm like, I went through the list for about 20 minutes and realized it was going to take me like an hour.
Yeah.
I'm literally doing paperwork for an hour in a game.
Sure. Wait, no, because it depends how many people you've got in your base at that point.
Got 500.
Did you figure out like who was infected and why?
Yeah, it was the language.
Yeah.
Everyone that was infected in my quarantine zone spoke Russian, English, and some weird language that began with K.
Kiklongo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all had that in common. So I was like, okay, I guess that's the thing. And there's
because like with mine, it was just they all spoke like just one language. I think it was all Kiklongo. It didn't matter about Russian and English.
Oh yeah, no. With mine, they all spoke them 3 languages.
Oh, okay.
Which you think would be rarer, right? Like, you know, but like I think it's just as many people. I would probably automatically make sure there's just as many infected people, roughly.
Mm. Yeah.
So there's just tons of them. How long did it take you to go through in quarantine?
It took me a while to go through them all. Yeah. You're doing HR at that point.
Yeah. I gave up. I was like, what's this? And I started playing Rocket League.
What do you mean?
I got through about 10 minutes of it, and like I was only through 2 parts, like 2 fucking areas, like R&D and combat or some shit, and I'm like, fuck this. It's gonna take me. I don't think
mine was that bad. Maybe it's like a random thing. Mine wasn't that bad. I got through it all. Put them all in quarantine.
Oh,
You've not done it yet.
It was horrible. I hated it. I'm never doing it again.
Yeah, but you're still not beaten that game yet.
No, I'm done with the game now, John. I'm not doing paper.
Oh, what?
Fuck that. No, I will. No, I'm just gonna let everyone die.
You won't.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna let everyone fucking die.
I don't think that's an option. I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, you can. Sure.
No, I just don't think it will let you. I think you have to do it. You have to do whatever the game wants you to do.
Okay, guys. Well, listen. Look out for the Roy Plays Rocket League channel, because that's all going to be. I mean, in fact, I might stream me going through the menus on Metal Gear Solid.
Don't watch Roy Plays Metal Gear Solid. It'll be wrong and bad and
no. It's going to be great. I'm not going to stream any gameplay. I'm just going to stream me quarantining people for an hour. That's what it's going to be, and you're all going to love it for some reason. I'll constantly have at least 9 viewers the entire time for some reason, and it'll be great.
How many viewers have we got now?
9. Oh, we just went down to 8. At 7. Oh my god. They know. They can feel that it's wrapping up. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to end it here. Okay. I don't know. This has been terrible, but we'll be a bit more professional the next time around. We'll have
We won't. That's a lie.
a bit more of an idea, and I'll be less drunk, and everything's going to be great.
No, that's definitely true. Definitely not true.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, guys. Okay. Well, I'm going to stop the broadcast.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. All right. Nice one, John. I've just stopped it. I really want to